The Wild Wild West.
I just have dirty water. Just have a glass of disgusting water.
I think it's some lemon water. That's just
No, that's just some coffee I poured in there.
That's
I
not
like
bad.
to drink dirty water, dude. I'm
I
training
know.
myself.
I do that. I'll take my coffee mug from the morning and just hit it. It's like get a little something in there.
I wanted the ice for my water.
Yeah, that's a good move. And you get the coffee taste. You get to continue the coffee kick, kind of.
And it was also, I was chewing tobacco, and I don't like to dip in it. For some reason, if the spitter has anything in it, I don't like it. Anyway,
That makes sense.
welcome to the podcast, guys. This is basically a fucking victory lap episode.
Yeah, dude. What a dramatic weekend.
What a victory.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Dude, I mean, again, it's just, sitting there. What was it, Thursday night?
yeah.
Get the call Thursday night, dude. No idea.
Yeah.
I'm rocking my youngest, and all of a sudden I go.
It's time. I said, Matt,
Holy
get on a
fucking
plane.
shit.
Get on the plane as fast as you can.
So I couldn't sleep, obviously. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, dude, you knew you were the Joe Rogan experience.
Dude, all I heard was the drums.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude. And I was like excited. Then I went, it was like 30 seconds of excitement and then like 4 hours of like, you're going to fuck this up, you dumb fucking idiot.
I spent the night before it. I forgot Ari was there. Ari came to Tim Jones.
Yeah.
I literally spent the night before I did Rogan the first time, like in a pool, like floating, just like, this is weird. Like I was like, this just feels weird, dude. You know what I mean? And Ari's such a nice guy. He's like, yeah. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm gonna fuck. Like this is just weird, dude. That was all I could do. I was like, I don't like it.
I could. There's definitely a feeling that's unlikable of the whole thing. It's just like I'm good.
I had the same thing when I got SNL.
Yeah,
I was like, this is weird.
it's just too much.
This is things are gonna go bad. They did. Both cases. Things went pretty negative.
Dude, I was just sitting there and I was like, finally laid down at I think like midnight, or finally like was like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep at midnight. I had to get up at 2:30, and it was just like literally almost still was like playing alarm clock games, where I was like, 5 more, and in my head I'm like, dude, come on, man.
I do it all the time.
It was crazy. It was like, get up.
It could be the most important thing in the world. I'm like, I can definitely get 10 more minutes. Sleep right through it. Just, I knew it was gonna go bad. I knew it was somebody else's fault.
But yeah, that was my main my main fear was being so tired that I just got complete, just
I
fucking.
saw the adrenaline was going, dude. When you sprinted down the hallway towards me,
True.
I was like, it's on.
Oh, it's all true. Well, getting the nap when I got there, I had enough time to get a 1 hour nap. That was the clincher. Once I got that nap, I was like, I'm good.
Ooh, that request was so scary,
Dude.
Texting Rogies.
I was nervous for you.
I was like, oh fuck, please don't think I'm a little fucking
I know.
ingrate.
To be like, hey, can
I bring a friend?
Yeah,
Is it okay?
true. I mean,
And then we ran into him at the creek, and he was like, yes, obviously. I was like, all right, sweet.
I know that was.
I was being gay, dude. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked like that.
No, but it is a thing. It is kind of a nerve wracking thing to be like, hey, can my friend?
Yeah, when you
come?
ask somebody for anything.
Yeah, it's tough.
But
True that.
God, it worked out.
It did, dude. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun.
What a fucking weekend.
Yeah, and then
Every
the stand-up.
show was great.
That's where I started feeling like weirded out because you'd walk
Every
out.
single show was great.
Yeah, that was strange. Because that room in Helium, you walk out and it's just, or Cap City or whatever. I didn't see the stage at all, so I was just in the green room, and I walked out, and there's just like a 5-foot semicircle stage, and I was like, duh.
Yeah. And then you kill. No matter what you say, they're like, yeah. It's like, dude, I knew I was the best this whole time. Forget about the last 6 weekends on the road. This one is true.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's rare to have a weekend where every show, every single person does good.
Yeah,
Yo, Con Man was killing.
Yeah,
Yo, Con Man
everyone,
was killing.
dude. Yeah, thanks for inviting me to your friend's
Oh,
house,
the
dude.
grumpy-
I had a lot of fun at your friend's house.
Grumpy O'Con Man. He had a grumpy boy. He'd get off. He'd kill. He'd get off stage and be like, "How were they?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Dude," I was like, "That was nice." He was like, "They're good."
Yeah, you hear him, but he's maybe he's
Like,
turning
all right.
over a super stoic leaf.
Yeah, he's pretty
It might
stoked.
be Connor Aurelius, dude. It might be Christopher Aurelius.
Yeah.
Might have to maybe we'll get the bro up on the page, dude. Someone.
Oh, dude, me and O'Connor. So we went to the bar.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, dude? No, this weekend we were sitting at the bar, Me and O'Connor. This girl comes in and sits behind him,
Oh yeah.
and he's got his back to her, so he's facing me. I can kind of see her. She's like
Yeah.
hammered, gremlin, dude. She starts punching Chris, and he thinks like, oh, she's like,
Yeah.
we're having fun. We're
Love
at the bar.
taps.
He's like,
Love
hey,
taps.
knock it off. And he like went back to be like, come on,
Yeah, above the waist.
cut it out. We're
obviously,
goofing. And she was like, get your fucking hands off me, you piece of shit. And I was like, dude, we gotta move. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And then she kept doing it. She started like actually like pushing him off. Like I could see him like
Push.
moving. And I was like, hey, could you please like stop hitting my friend?
Yeah.
And she goes, you're fat. I was just like, God damn it, lady. Dude, she goes, you're fat. And then she goes, pulled her tube top down, put out her tits.
She's wearing a tube top?
Yeah, she went,
Jesus Christ.
pulled out big fat boobs. And
Ladies who still wear tube
had she
tops.
not been so mean to me, I wouldn't have been mean back. But
Sure.
she was like, you're fat, pulled her tits out. I was like, your tits are fucking disgusting, dude. Those are disgusting, you gross idiot. And she was like, yeah, I am ugly. And I was like, no, you're not. I'm sorry. Like, she was like so sad. But then she was like, yeah, I'm ugly. I was like, no, you're not. And she was like, but you're fat, so who cares? And I was like, well,
okay,
you
you're
are
pretty
ugly.
ugly.
Fuck you.
Oh, you talk about a girl misfunction, just pushing boys, pulling your tits out. It's like,
It was
I'm ugly.
Also-
yeah.
also getting it. Like, she couldn't even see me.
Yeah.
Hit me with the you're fat. I was like, damn, she's hit me with like you're fat from like me sitting. She could just see like tear up. She was just like, you're fucking fat. I was like, Jesus Christ.
God damn. You haven't seen the whole of me.
And then we keep going. We go back to talking. She's just at the bar. She takes her fucking beer, just turns it upside down, puts it back, and sits there. A bartender comes over. One of the fucking dudes came over and kissed her. He like came over to be like, hey, how are you doing? And she was like, and he kissed.
On the lips?
It was a peck on the lips.
Whoa.
I was like,
okay.
all right.
To be fair,
Then-
that bartender was probably on coke.
Definitely.
To be fair, that guy was probably high on
She
cocaine.
pours the beer out. She's just sitting there now. A guy comes over and is like, did you spill this? And she's like, no. I was like, you got to get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude.
So then they finally got her out. She goes to the bathroom. While she's walking back, that bartender that I saw kiss her is like, I saw all you guys looking at her when she was walking around. And I was like, dude, you fucking kissed her. He was like, what the? No, I didn't. He like spazzed.
See, he
It was a
did.
great night.
That's pretty
That was
fun.
it. That was the end of it.
That was it.
I
Just
let him off the hook a little. I was like, I know. She kissed first. I was being generous, dude. He kissed a clearly blacked out woman.
Oh.
That's assault, brother.
Yeah, she was life of the party, though. As soon as she left, like, what was the point?
I mean,
That should be a police escort for a girl that drunk to get home. It's like 6
she was still
cops on
outside when we
motorcycles.
left. When
Really?
we were leaving, she was outside. I was like, geez, dude.
What?
Somebody should help. Not me, though.
Someone would help her.
I'm a good Samaritan, not a fat Samaritan. You call me fat? I'm out. Dude, getting hit with just, oh, you're fat.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on, lady.
It's fucked up.
It's like,
You're punching my friend.
yeah, I was like, can you please stop?
I mean, the obvious question is, what happens if that's a dude? Just throw.
I mean, if that's a dude, well, if he called me fat, I would just be like, "You're gay."
yeah, true.
I wouldn't fight a guy like that.
I'm just saying the guy would have been removed from the bar in 4 seconds.
Oh, you're saying if a guy sat down and started doing that to women?
All that shit. Just,
oh my god,
just
the
pouring
bartender
shit
would've
on the
punched him
bar,
in the face.
bothering people.
Everyone would have whooped his ass.
Tries to kiss the bartender. Probably still would have kissed him.
Kissed. That
He's
guy
high on
would've kissed.
coke. He's high on coke, and he's a fucking drug addict bartender.
You guys want?
He's high on coke and has too much hair gel as a drug addict bartender.
Fucking loser.
It is fun to pick a profession and just attack it as hard
Yeah,
as you
it's
can.
very fun.
It's very, very fun. It's like, no, and it's like, okay, what? So if you're not a drug addict bartender, you're a man bun pussy. So which one are you?
Ooh,
Man bun pussy with a cool beard or a random
Yeah.
animal drug addict bartender, dude. There's nothing in between.
are you a radical feminist? A fucking communist bartender?
Who's also kind of an alcoholic.
Who's definitely, absolutely a raging alcoholic?
Yeah, man, it's funny. There's no other possible way in that industry.
There is you can age out to be like
yeah.
women. There's women at the Elks in mechanics, but they're just ladies, old ladies.
yeah,
That's a good place to be.
you're
They're
saying
just like somebody's aunt.
old ant
They wear
bartenders.
like a crew neck fucking hoodie,
The rules are totally
a
different.
sweatshirt.
Yeah, rules are totally different to women.
Steelers sweatshirt
You're
from
talking.
like
You can be.
'98.
You're just a tough bitch at that point.
Yeah,
That's just tough bitch. There's
That's
tough
tough bitch.
bitches, then there's just two types of dudes. That's it. Bartending.
That's absolutely right.
Unless you want to get on some Coyote Ugly stuff, but you're just having fun at that point. That's girls pretending to be bartenders.
Yeah,
Like a tall blonde fucking whipping. It's like, oh, come on.
I like
This
that.
is your summer off from graphic design school. Go back, get out from behind the bar,
Yeah,
knock it off.
grow up.
You're stealing a job from a tough bitch, dude. Someone's
Tough bitches, but they're also very nice. Like, hey, sweetie, honey, what do you want? They're very nice.
Yeah, true.
The tough bitches are very nice.
They're the best.
Like, you want some scratch offs? We got a popcorn machine.
They're among the best. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you've cut hair so much that your hands act up. Hit the bar, bartending, dude. It's tough bitch. It's tough bitch industry, dude. Haircut,
gig.
bartending. Male ladies are kind of like the elite tough bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah, male ladies are more, I would say, on the upper cast of tough bitches.
thick too. I've never seen one that's not thick.
Bro, don't get me started.
Why are they so
Bruh.
thick, dude?
Bro, don't get me in trouble.
You like the male ladies? You're like the dogs. You and the
I've been
dogs
following.
chase them out, dude.
I've been following the influx
You
of hot
sit
black
at the
male
mail
ladies.
slot, just
Dude,
as soon as it goes through.
the door cracks open a little. Like Philadelphia. I've been tracking this for the last about 7 to 8 years. Philadelphia has have an influx of hot black male ladies.
Yes,
and I've been tapping.
I
people
have.
like,
I'm with you. I've seen it.
it's crazy. Been following it.
Only in Philly though. I've only seen it in Philly.
I don't know what
Thick
it is.
black male ladies.
Yeah, man. Just holding it down. Just fucking. I hear
That should be a genre.
thick black male ladies. It'll be coming.
Coming into your house. Yeah, don't worry.
Someone
about,
needs to sign for this.
Don't worry about the dog.
Oh, I'm naked.
Worry about me. And he's fucking,
Biting their ankles. Like, ah.
oh, that's good stuff.
That is
dude.
good stuff.
Get on all fours as soon as they come in the door. Bow wow.
I would get out of the house and have to get me back in my house.
Yeah.
Come on, get in there, get in there. And I'm playing with you, and I'm time for this foolishness. And all of a sudden they set me down, and we do like the Lion King thing where I fall and she's the fucking. But I was thinking about that. Fucking Simba is such a sub, dude. He only gets hard when Nala's on top of him.
Nala,
Both times in 1 and 2. She's always on top of him, dude. And he's always like, oh, fuck. He can only come when he's being dominated by the lioness. But that's just something I noticed. That's just something I noticed.
but
That's just something I've noticed lately.
I like that though. A king that's also a sub.
He's a total sub, dude. Mufasa obviously was fucking alpha as fuck. He's a pretty freaky sub.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. A little bitch ass son.
Yeah. But yeah, so I noticed that. I said, damn, this is a pretty freaky guy.
Yeah.
Every time she gets on top
Scar
of
is gay.
Scar is gay.
That went back to that. There was a trope for a while that bad guys were gay
In Disney movies.
in everything. Like the bad guy was always slightly effeminate, you know?
Dude, it's totally true.
Yeah.
Because Scar is like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh, you will see me, brother.
Although, doesn't he rape one of the lions? The female lions? Isn't he like, maybe it was a deleted scene.
Do you think they had a deleted scene?
I
where
think there's a deleted scene where he was like, you owe me an heir.
What?
Yeah. Go to Google it.
Yeah, find that, dude. That's fucking
I'm on
nuts.
it.
Because I know he
I think I
does
saw
have.
it on Instagram.
Well, in Lion King 2, that might have just been fucking fan fiction.
It was pretty sick.
So, but do you
Nala
think,
was hot,
for sure.
right?
Wait, what? There was a part of that where he was like,
Oh wait, this might be oh no, it seems like a sketch of the deleted scene from The Lion King shows Scar trying to get Nala to be his queen. It's sort of dark, but I think it should have been left in the movie. That's what this Reddit post said.
oh, he was horny. That makes more sense why I wanted to get rid of Simba.
It looks just like a storyboard. Though. It
I've
doesn't
seen
look
the
like it was
actual
there.
animation part of it.
Whoa.
I believe.
So he was grooming Nala and he needed to get rid of Simba. Because he
Yeah, I
wanted
guess
to
so.
take over and then Nala would be his. He probably sold.
Which is very lion. It's very lion-like.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do. I think they like kill cubs.
Maybe there's not true. It might not have been room for 2 subs in the kingdom. He might have been like, I'm the sub. Get out of here. I'm a pedophile as well.
I'm also a pedophile.
I'm a gay pedophile.
I'm a gay pedophile lion.
No, I hate this.
Who's also British. I'm British.
I've had enough of your father's heteronormative bullshit.
My brother. Black guy who played Darth Vader. Me, gay British guy.
He might have been Kevin Spacey. Scar was voiced by Kevin Spacey.
I wish.
Might have been.
No, who's the guy?
Is he in jail yet?
No,
Ricky
no, no.
Gervais? It was Ricky Gervais.
It was Ricky Gervais. who voices Scar?
Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons, dude. He was in Kingdom of Heaven.
What?
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
Who did he play in KOH?
He was one of.
Okay, nice. Damn.
Right? Wasn't he in Kingdom of Heaven?
Another pedo movie. Go ahead.
He was like the knight that was like he was against the God Wills It guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he was.
He's a man, dude. His God Wills It guys ruled too, though.
He
also,
does.
again, little kind of gay. Guy days, you know,
Dude.
Guy in Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, he
Kind of
was.
a gay boy,
Yeah, true.
beast, but
Well, I
he was
feel
a
like-
little effeminate.
Anytime when anyone's under that that era of like European royalty, as soon as you get mad, you look gay. Because you're like,
Yeah.
ridiculous. You have
Yeah.
to like, no one could throw anything. I've had enough of
Dude,
him
he throws
embarrassing me. Always taking gloves off.
He like throws a chalice or something. When he's like, in France, we wouldn't have such people at our tables.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he's like, oh. He goes and massacres a caravan.
That is funny to just to have your like all your mannerisms atrophy and being so gay.
Damn, Jeremy Irons.
I'm trying to get that rich where I'm just like, nah.
Jeremy Irons.
I'm so
rules.
bored.
He's been in some good movies, dude.
Really? Dude, I can't
Yeah.
think of what was one bad guy. I feel like the only bad guys who aren't gay are Russians. They might have stopped it.
Yeah.
Those dudes are not gay at all. Russian bad guys, not gay.
They tried to do it in The Departed. There were people out there. There's theories that what's his name's gay?
Whitey Bulger?
No, Matt Damon.
In the movie.
Yeah, there's people that want him to be gay. They're like, bad guys are gay. He does gay stuff in the movie a little.
Does he really?
I mean, not to me. He like couldn't get hard once. Big whoop.
That's nothing.
He calls everyone else gay. Big whoop. Dude. Fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah.
I was reading about gay dreams yesterday. Turns
There's
out
nothing wrong with them.
there's literally nothing gay about it. It's
Yes.
it's about integrating psychological aspects of male and female.
Thank
So-
you for doing that research. I was never going to look into that.
Yeah, I
I was
looked
going to
into
leave
it.
those gay dreams a little secret that I have. I was going to take those to the grave. Having a gay dream's fine.
It's nothing
It's to
wrong with it.
prepare. It's to prepare your mind to fight actual gayness in real life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're really summoning all your bros. Dude, I had a dream I did gay stuff on a podcast not long ago and then had to sit
what
there.
happened? What happened to this? You
Dude, I
told me
was
this.
talking about this. Dude, I was riding motorcycles and we came off and I don't exactly
is
remember
gay.
who it was. Well, that was like sick. That's how I got tricked into it, dude. Fucking riding motorcycles. It was like a like the old Tony Hawk shows where it was like flames and half pipes. It was like shit like that.
Yeah.
And I like put my bike down and it was just like a gay mashup of every podcaster I know, specifically a lot of the dudes in Philadelphia, just all doing gay stuff. The only thing I barely remember is like maybe I made out with Ryan Shander. I don't know. But I kind of remember like, I don't know what I did. I don't know
That's
what I
the
did.
gayest one.
I know, dude. I know.
He looks like a gay guy.
Dude.
He looks like a leather daddy.
So then it was like, it was very hazy as to what happened, but it was just nothing but podcasters being very gay on camera. And then I sat there and just kept watching the views of it being like 48K. It's not too bad. And being like, oh, fuck. And then
Everyone's
I woke
seen
up.
how gay I am.
Dude, I woke up like, it was, you know, you have a dream where you get to reassure yourself that was just a dream.
Yes.
I had a good 2 minutes of being like,
Did we do that?
that was a dream. No, it's not a dream. I'm like, no. And I had to get, and I was fine. Then I finally woke up. I was like, that's just a dream. That's not
Yeah.
real. I'm just incorporating masculine elements into my psyche, dude. Fuck that. Yeah, it was very funny. So yeah, that was a tough one.
No, I mean,
That was
that is the worst feeling. You in a dream you kill someone or something very serious, and you wake up like,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, did I do that?
even worse than killing a man. Making out with Ryan Shaner
On the
a
internet,
motorcycle
dude, on the internet.
on camera.
We could have been ramping dirt bikes. Why the fuck? You know what I mean? I could have had the best dream ever.
You know what would be nice? Would be Guard Dog and Shaner. Two mustached,
Oh,
kind of jacked, two abs bumping into each other. Big penis.
No.
I mean, we're
What?
talking in the dream realm,
No,
dude. We're
no.
talking about you guys. This is more of
This
like a
is
meeting
the
of the
dream
minds. But in the dream realm, only has to deal through symbols. So obviously,
Yeah.
one of you guys are going to have to suck the other one. But it's going to be
This is Inception.
for your psychic development. Yeah.
All right.
What?
Ew, you said you would do it? It'd be like Inception. You guys could be fucking like on the ceilings. Be bouncing around.
Gardini almost got destroyed on the highway. I almost saw
Oh,
him
yeah,
die.
that's
I was
true.
right behind him.
What
I'm
happened?
still shaking.
A
from
Jeep,
that.
dude. It was a Jeep thing.
A Jeep thing almost got him?
Apparently, a Jeep thing swerving into someone else's lane and almost killing
A
them.
Jeep thing, yeah.
Dude.
They almost off-roaded me.
Yeah, dude. Gardini, I didn't even know it was him. I was behind him.
Jeep thing reminded me of our fucking Jamaican talk in the green room. the big autistic gay man. Autistic Jewish gay man. Them freaky gal.
We were doing that for like 10 minutes.
God, that was such a nice weekend.
That was fun.
It really made me happy. So far, I'm still happy.
Yeah, that was a blast. That was an absolute blast. The whole thing was fun. The stand-up was very fun.
I've been thinking about it. I should be happy I should keep being happy.
Yeah, that's a good move.
It's easy to be happy.
Yeah.
I was listening to Led Zeppelin.
What's
I
your
was like,
album?
I'm happy.
What song?
Well, it's not albums because it's on Spotify.
Sick.
So I just,
Floating through.
I mean, rock and roll is it's
I
so
was
good.
just thinking of getting the lead out
It's
the other
so good,
dude.
dude.
I've been saving it because I've been going back through old stuff, and a lot of it I've been like, it's not hitting the same spot.
It
It
wasn't
used to
hitting.
Paul's. It's not
Yes.
hitting the same spot. It used to, obviously, but like, I went back to 311 Music. I was like, I used to skateboard down my basement to that. It still was pretty nasty.
311 holds up, dude.
311 Music, the album with before Blue was nasty.
Yeah.
I went through the old Sublime albums, and I was like, 40 Ounces of Freedom does still fucking rock.
Yeah.
But again, I'm like, dude, I was thinking about getting the lead out, and I was like, dude, what if
No, it's still.
what if the Whole Lot of Love guitar solo doesn't send me into ecstasy like it used to? Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the lead out on the way home.
It's nice.
I've been deep into just like weird techno and stuff lately.
It's fun too.
That is
hold on. I'll find it. I got a good one for you. That actually
song?
ended up not being that good, but it was. And then I was afraid. Sometimes your Spotify is public.
Yeah.
Like it should. Like
Oh,
people can see what you're listening to if they're like. I don't know.
Okay.
It used to be like that. I'm not sure if it still is, but I was afraid. I found an album called Fired Up 2003.
What is it? Oh,
Just all the
dude,
classics,
what are you talking about? That's awesome.
So good. Don't call me baby.
Oh, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I've been doing crying on the dance floor. That's my playlist. I've been doing crying on the dance floor.
Fired Up 2003 was an album you could buy.
That's crazy.
And I was listening to it on the plane for far too long. I listened to it on the plane for like an hour. For a while. I was like, damn, this shit's actually really good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then I got in my head, I was like, if one person found out I was listening to this,
Fired Up 2003.
it's over. If they knew I was just sitting there listening to Fired Up 2003, just bobbing my head on a plane.
Yeah, that song fucking rules. Yeah, the weekend was very nice, dude. It was a nice time. Stand up was fun.
Stand up was better. Or stand up was perfect.
Yeah.
Rogi's perfect. Couldn't have gone better.
Yeah.
And then I did Danny Brown's podcast the next day. Great.
Yeah, like what else?
Yeah. Lemaire was there. Lemaire is what a light
He is, dude.
in all the darkness. Lemaire Lee is an actual light.
It's the best.
Somebody who never gets down.
Yeah,
It's always me and O'Connor. Me and O'Connor were walking, and I was like, look, dude, we either got to stop drinking or stop being ashamed of it
yeah.
because we can't keep doing this.
Yep.
We literally get hammered all the time, and we're like,
That's too much
it's like,
Irish
dude,
sadness and guilt.
it's
You
too
can't
much.
have it. It's an
Me and
overload.
O'Connor have it like unbelievable. And then you go to a show, and you're like, I'm the top of the world now. I'm the absolute king. Have a couple drinks, jeez.
You need a Lamisi, dude.
Lemaire, I've never heard him. I don't think he complains.
Never. No, it's literally Sam, dude. He's holding down a spot in line for me at Shake Shack. He texts me. He's like, you want to meet me at Shake Shack? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, actually, I'm already here. And I'm like, All right, I'll be there.
There is that side. You do have to deal with the ultimate just constant dumb shit. But it's endearing.
Dude, but then he's like, but I'm holding you. The line was out. All the lines there were crazy.
That's an O'Connor move.
But I'm already
O'Connor would be like, I'm actually already here. And then I'd be like, what the fuck? If Lemaire did it, I'd be like, nice. He's an idiot. No offense, Lemaire. I didn't mean to say you're an
Nah,
idiot.
he held down the spot in line. Then I decided I actually was going to get a rotisserie chicken instead of a Shake Shack.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was like, do I want a belly? That's all I had to ask myself. I started going, do I really want a bellyache this afternoon? I went, nah, I'll just skip the bellyache and I'll eat it. I actually still got like a weird, I ate a lot of rotisserie chicken. I opted for a whole rotisserie chicken and a tub of guacamole and just was fucking pulling guacamole out with chicken.
It's really
and eating
nice.
It was pretty
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
good. That was my lunch.
It's a good lunch. I got those tacos again
Really?
from that place.
Velvet tacos?
Yeah, that fucking tiki, whatever, masala. How do you say it?
Tiki masala.
Is that how you say it? Chicken masala?
It just
Tiki?
It just reminded me of my mom. What was that? Cheeky masala.
True. This is how it happens.
I know.
You do become Phil just guesses words.
You see two K's in a row in a word and just
Tiki
pass out.
masala.
Oh,
Whatever, that Indian shit.
cheeky masala.
Cheeky time. Ricky Cheeky Tatties. Ricky Cheeky Takis. Dude, that is so good.
I called Magenta Magneta the other day, so I was like, that fucking Magneta shit. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Brittany's been killing me on these fucking colors, bro. She hit me with we have this elderberry orange juice, dude. And I was like, it's purple juice. And Maya and Brittany were like, that's red juice. And I was like, the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck out of my
You should have
face.
literally kicked them out of the house.
Should. Honestly,
should have packed
should.
their bags and be like, the whole
fuck- yeah,
family's
the
gone.
Fuck out.
Everyone's gone.
All of you. And they're like, you kidding around. Then I put like the youngest 7-month-old outside in the cold. Be like, does that look like I'm fucking around?
This is not a joke.
Does that look like I'm fucking around? Get out. Everyone get out now. I'm so angry at you guys. Now the house has been an era of peace.
It is.
Absolute
This
Pax
is,
Romana.
Pax Romana.
You said
right
it
now.
before. You said it's the Pax Romana.
This is it.
This is, yeah, it's nice. The Pax Romana is nice.
Soon it'll be wartime.
It has to be. That's how it goes. What do you think the war's going to be?
I think it'll be you and I beheading Guard Dog. I think Guard Dog's flying too close to the sun as it is.
Yeah.
Big shot. You've been a real big shot. I hear
Why do
about
you
you
say
at the
these
stand.
kinds of
I hear
things?
about the things you say at the stand when I'm not around.
Like what?
Like
He's just like, I'm the best in the city.
Really?
He's like, I'm the top. He calls himself the top young gun.
Young gun.
Yeah. He says, I am the
always
top young
lying on my
gun. dude."
name.
What?
You always lying on me.
What?
You think he's a liar?
You lying on
You
me.
call me a
Unc.
fucking liar in
This
my
is the war.
on
This
my
is the
couch?
war, dude.
This is how the war
Holy
begins.
shit,
I
I
can't
know
believe
it's
you
war.
started the war, dude.
I know it's sorry.
This is such bullshit.
Dude, I told you what I want to do now. I have another camera. I want to put one camera on, a prod camera the whole time, and I'm going to hire a boss for Gardini.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire
You should
someone.
just promote Noah right away.
I'm thinking about it, but
Noah's
no,
been a fucking quiet, good worker. Dude.
he's been great.
He's never asked for a raise.
No, he's been fantastic.
He's never asked for anything.
He's in school.
He does need to study first.
I gotta get him to drop out.
Once he gets a degree, then we can start.
He only
helping
has a semester.
Yeah, are you sure it's just
two.
one semester? I think he has a
two.
little bit. He's on
think he has
that
two.
long plan. But yeah,
Yeah.
Noah's got big dreams now. I think Noah wants to go work in like a forest or something.
Yeah, he wants to work in a farm,
Yeah,
right? Doesn't he want to be a farmer with like horses?
He wants to be
He
well,
does love horses.
eventually, but I think he wants to be like a park ranger type.
Yeah, he wants to work
Oh.
for like
He wants to go disappear into the woods. Can't.
Everybody says that.
He might be the only dude I know who truly wants to
He
disappear
seems
into
like
the
he
woods.
could disappear into the woods.
I mean, obviously, he's got fucking.
He does have big Sasquatch energy.
He does got that in him. He's,
He's a bit of a squatch.
I mean, let's put it this way: there's been part of him that was here first. He's part native,
True.
so he's probably trying to get back to the woods. He was in the YouTube comments first, so he might just be trying to get back to the woods. It's like the old tale of the holy man who turned a mouse into a lady, try to get the lady mouse to marry the son. And she's like, that's not good enough for me.
Yeah.
Goes to the mountains. Oh, they're too big. I don't want the mountains. Goes to the clouds. That's kind of, I don't want, they're so gloomy. Eventually she's like, what do you want? She goes, I just want to marry a mouse, bro. He turns her back from a lady into a mouse and says, how could I deny her true nature? What a good story.
You're exactly right.
I read that this morning. I said, what a good story.
We have a bunch of mice in this
Oh,
apartment.
do you really?
Yeah.
You might have to turn them into beautiful ladies, dude.
Unfortunately, I had to hire an exterminator.
What'd they do?
They just blocked up all the holes in the vents and then put poison everywhere.
Oh, nice.
So now the poor guys are getting poisoned. I'm all right with them.
Yeah.
It's my woman that hates them.
Are they pooping everywhere?
Yeah, they're going to get us pretty ill.
Get a kitty
They're
cat. Those things can take care of themselves, dude.
Yeah, I do like cats a lot.
Yeah, what the hell is stopping you? Get a fucking cat. They could just kill all the mice.
Yeah, you don't think I'd love that? But I want to wait until I get some outdoors. I like letting the boys outside.
I got you.
Cramping up a cat, then you're gonna end up with a gay city cat.
A bad guy. Scar.
Yes,
With a
you're
scar.
gonna end up with a scar. I want to save up so I can get a Maine Coon.
Yeah, and let him walk around.
Get him outside.
Fighting some dogs and stuff.
Yes, I'd like him to fight dogs.
That'd be awesome.
Tybalt goes to war.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fight. There's coyotes in our backyard. He's holding his ground. He is getting old though. He's gonna get ripped apart by coyotes.
I mean,
in maybe this summer.
Warrior's death, man.
Yeah,
Give it,
I know.
Let him
I know.
have
I
it.
actually want it for him.
Let him have it. Last time I saw him, he was in tough shape.
Yeah, Tibbs.
Ass problems.
He's
Big time
gaining weight.
ass problems.
He's had ass problems his whole life since he was a kid.
Really?
Every time he shits, there's still one turd, and he runs, and then he runs, and it falls out. It's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, Jackson eats paper towels, and every now and again, I gotta like pinch. He'll like get a paper towel.
Pull one out.
It's a turd with a paper towel like thing stuck to it, and I have to grab the paper
Yeah,
towel.
like a wet wipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out of his ass, and he's fucking. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, stop.
Is there ever more than you think? Like a magician?
Nah, I mean, I've been mildly surprised, but nothing crazy. I wish, but sometimes too, you get the old blade of grass. Blade of grass is like a single blade of grass coming out of his asshole, and I have to grab it and go, "You fucking idiot!"
God.
He steps in his own shit. There's nothing that makes me more angry than him stepping in his own shit, and I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? What's
Jackson
wrong with
is
you?
an idiot.
Oh my
He's a
god,
good idiot though.
He is. He's a sweetheart, but dude, he did it to me the other day.
Matilda seems smart.
She is
Yeah.
totally smart, but Jackson obviously runs the house.
Does he?
Yeah, we have two beds, and he'll just get out of his bed and bitch her and be like, "Give me your bed," and lay down.
No.
Brittany gets so mad. I'm like, "What are you mad at? These are dogs."
Yeah.
He's not being an asshole. He doesn't know. He's just going like, "Yeah, I want to lay there."
Yeah.
He bitches her constantly.
Guys, Lucy Breakers pouches has the strongest and longest lasting flavor, not like those other gas station brands. Lucy Breakers tiny capsules break open and unleash a burst of flavors in your mouth like mint, mango, berry, and gum. No, they are. I like the burst, dude.
You like those? The crystals.
There's a little cap in there.
Oh, a flavor.
When I get my
crystal.
mango, every once in a while I go like this. And I pop it and I go, "Ooh, that was satisfying." Save yourself a trip to the gas station and subscribe online. So you've always got a box ready to go. They'll send it to your house, you fucking idiot. You don't have to keep getting up.
Ooh.
You know, most car accidents happen within a mile of your house. Those guys going to get gas station bullshit.
I've heard that.
Shit faced. Like, I need some
We saw some
cigarettes.
ruffians those guys would have robbed you.
Yeah.
We saw guys drop heroin outside.
Two heroin guys.
They went into a fucking convenience store. Those guys would fucking
Yeah, do you want
kill
to be like them? No.
Those guys would kill. That's probably how they got started.
Get $10 off your first order of Lucy.co when you use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Shipping is always free. That's Lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive $10 off and always free shipping. And here's the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every other is age verified. This product does contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Oh.
The NFL playoff action continues.
Oh.
We are one step closer to Super Bowl 57. And for the NFL divisional round, check out DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers can bet just $5 and get $200 in free bets instantly.
That's crazy.
You got any picks, dude?
Yeah, Gabe Davis, anytime scorer.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. I'd
Eagles.
pick the Philadelphia Eagles.
I
yeah.
would pick the Philadelphia Eagles.
Me
Those
too.
points scare me, dude. 7.5 against the G-men. It's a lot of points.
to cover against the G-men.
Yeah, we got to win by 7 or 8. Yeah. I said, I do declare.
Plus, all new and existing customers can take a shot at even bigger payout with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. Boost your NFL winnings with each leg you add up to 100%. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code DRENCHED.
Drenched.
New customers can bet $5 on the NFL divisional round and get $200 in free bets instantly, only at DraftKings Sportsbook with promo code DRENCHED. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
That's pretty good, dude.
Thank you.
That was really good. You felt good about that.
Yeah, I did.
It's hard to do that.
It is. Ooh, Athletic Greens,
Guys,
bro.
our next partner is Athletic Greens. AG1 by Athletic Greens was the morning booster I needed. Just scoop, shake, and have alongside your morning coffee or OJ. That's taking it's like taking your shelf of multivitamins in one drink. I liked it.
I take it. I liked it. I was scooping it up. It's a nice little.
It's a good scoop.
Yeah, it'll keep you keto. It's just like a multivitamin thing you can drink. It makes me drink water. It's pretty cool. It's the healthiest thing I'd say you can do under 1 minute. It's from the copy. I took it. I like it. I'm sensitive to stuff like that. I took it. I felt good.
Really?
Yeah.
I found out, dude, it was packed with over 75 vitamins and minerals. And then I got such a major boost to my gut, my mood, my energy, even my skin, hair, and nails.
What?
Have you noticed?
I have. I wanted to say, I was like, have you been taking AG1, bro?
You notice my beautiful nails. I do have quite feminine fingernails.
You do have long nail beds.
Yeah, I do have fucking girl fingers.
I find myself quite jealous.
I have girl fingernails on a fat, small hand. Like
Brittany
a
says I
freak.
have booty diggers. She calls my nails booty diggers, just short little nail beds.
Yeah.
I say, come on, man. I'm your
Yeah.
husband, dude. You're fucking killing me.
Yeah. She's saying you got gay guy hands?
Pretty much.
Butt hands?
Butt hands, dude.
Sorry, Athletic Greens. Look, if you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/drenched. That's athleticgreens.com/drenched. Check it out.
I do. I've been taking it in the morning. I like.
I don't even think I got it.
I like. It tastes pretty good. I
I
take
think my
it.
girlfriend may have hoarded it, but I have noticed her pussy.
The AG1.
She's got healthy pussy thanks to Athletic Greens. Thank you, Athletic Greens, for making my girlfriend's pussy healthy. Her pussy was sickly before the Athletic Greens came around. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, man. It's a bit of.
I could use a nice gato. A little gatito.
Good detail. Just you know what one? Just take one in for a little bit. Foster. That's the word I was thinking of. Excuse me.
Foster a cat.
Yeah, but then you get attached.
I'm never going to let
Yeah.
that cat go, dude.
Never gonna let you go. That would be. That would be. I couldn't give it up. Everyone
Could
says
never.
like foster animals. It's like, dude, they're mine. As soon as they come in my
My
house.
sister was fostering puppies for a while. I was like,
How?
how are we getting rid of these guys? I'd go over to her house. There'd be like 6 puppies running around.
What?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's people who do it with fostering kids and then like fostering babies, and then it's like someone just comes out of nowhere and they're like, "Yo, let's go."
Yeah.
So I think they have to like.
That happened
Yeah,
with my sister.
yeah, man. It's like
I had to say goodbye to those kids. It was fucking brutal.
gut wrenching, dude.
My whole family, we had like a one last dinner with the kids and then put them in a car, and I had to be like, goodbye. And they're like, bye, Uncle Shane. And I was just like, just fucking sob.
Yeah, that would get you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew someone who was fostering like an infant and then like grew like super attached to it for over like 7 months, and then they just came one day and were like, it has to go
Yeah,
now.
of course.
Now, and they were like,
Of course. Yeah.
And I think, or maybe the kid
It
was like,
happens that fast too.
yeah, I think
It
the
is
kid
that
was aware
fast.
enough to be like mommy and reaching back, and then
Yeah.
they were like, nah, the state.
I remember he was in a car seat, and I had to like, he was so young, I was
Yeah.
like shaking his hand, and he was
Yeah.
like,
it's devastating.
yeah.
It's devastating stuff.
But they're back.
I know.
Now it's a fish.
True. Locked in.
Now they're locked in.
But yeah, people. I never
Lost.
thought about that aspect of fostering, where it's like, fuck, man.
That's why most foster parents are nasty fucks that just
You
keep
kind of
them-
have to.
keep
That's
them
what
in a
I'm-
basement.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're just trying not to fucking
Yeah.
break. They're trying not to get their hearts broken. Like get them in and beat them and ignore them. They're just trying
Yeah.
not to break their damn heart.
Yeah,
hearts.
I'm not gonna have my heart broken again.
I'm not gonna share my spaghetti with this kid. I don't want to fucking fall in love with them. I'm gonna go in there and beat them. Yeah, that's the most like heinous shit in the world.
Yeah,
Of like taking in foster kids and beating them.
yeah. Being like religious zealots that take
Yeah.
foster kids in,
And beat them.
and sometimes the dad comes home and
Yeah.
gets a little herny. And now we've got a problem.
Yeah,
Now
man.
we've got a real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a fucked up thing about having kids. You just go like, oh yeah, dude. People just molest them.
that's
It's just like I think about that constantly. I
the
just go like,
wildest shit on earth.
I do it all. Dude, I'm sitting there all the time, and I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here with my kid. I'm like, dudes just like turn around and molest their fucking kids, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And then it's like, because then you have to like wake up every day with them after that and be like,
don't tell.
that's such a fucked up. Do you imagine the
That's,
knots you'd be in?
What? Who's that lady? Casey Anthony. She was accusing her dad of it.
Of molesting her.
Yeah. She the documentary came out and said, she was like, that's why I'm fucking wild, and didn't report my 3-year-old being missing for 30 days.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, she blamed the killing on her dad, which, if both of those are false,
Yeah.
Casey Anthony's literally the worst daughter of all time, dude. Killed her 3-year-old and then was like, yeah, my dad's a raping murderer. He raped his kids and murdered a 3-year-old.
I mean, Jesus.
That guy's got to be sitting there like, what the fuck, Casey? God damn it. I hired a fucking lawyer for you. I lost everything on this fucking thing.
Yeah.
If that's the case, he should kill her.
Yeah.
If she's lying, he should shoot her in the head.
Yeah, man.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's no way Casey
you're
Anthony's
saying-
dad's listening to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. That'd be sick.
He could have been reduced to that position where
Yeah.
he needs to now.
He's
He's probably
down
like a
there.
lawyer. Now all of a sudden he's just like, Wiki wow wow.
Yeah, he's
wow.
probably Wiki Wild Wild, and he's probably like, finally, my one escape. This episode, Casey Anthony's dead.
These guys bring up a good point. They've definitely successfully mobilized me in violence, and now I must kill my daughter. It's like the Mugatu music for him, dude. He's fucking Zoolander doing Hobbit.
I was listening to Mugatu on the plane.
Were you really?
I was listening to basically the Zoolander soundtrack. Non-ironically.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Dude,
that,
fucking Zombie Nation came on, and I was like, yo.
what's Zombie Nation?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
dude. That's
ooh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the
Music-
plane, just like actually like, yes. That I think was my you said a long time ago. You had to stop listening to rap.
Yeah.
Letting the fucking let out. Listen to Zombie Nation.
Yeah.
I'm back, dude.
You might fully be.
I'm fully.
You might fully be back. I'm telling you, rap after a while, I think it's just designed to like just beat you down.
Yeah.
I'm the best. Unless you can somehow be doing well enough to identify victoriously with the rapper.
Yeah, but then you start doing that and you end up like a complete psycho.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
like,
man.
yeah, I guess I am the best. And then you go do a show and you bomb and you're like, ooh,
Juice WRLD, dude.
I was lying about everything.
Yeah.
All my entire identity's false.
Oh, someone's gonna fuck my girlfriend. That guy I thought I was is gonna fuck my
talking
girlfriend.
about fucking my girlfriend every song.
He's gonna fuck my girlfriend and kill me when I'm on his block. Fuck.
I'm definitely gonna get
Yeah, I just
shot.
stopped being able to do it, man. I would just listen to it. And I still, there is some rap I like, but it's like,
Yeah.
so sometimes I turn it on and go, who the fuck am I kidding, man?
Yeah.
Who the fuck
Then you
am I
fucking
kidding?
listen to some Zepp.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, been so long since I danced in the moonlight. Like, it has been a while.
But yeah, it is nice. It is nice allowing yourself to be happy in life
Yeah.
when things are going well. Otherwise, that makes everything very confusing and scary. When things are going well and you go, fuck, I'm going to fuck this up.
Yeah.
And you start going, how long have I just been torturing myself like this in my head?
Well, 2 years. It's been about 2 straight years of things are going to go bad soon.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, dude.
Whatever.
I do it all the time, and I just go. Especially when I lay down. That's when it really gets me. When I lay down to go to bed at night, it's like, I'll listen to one more audiobook. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
exactly sit with myself in silence
No.
just yet.
There's no time for thoughts. I have no thoughts, dude. It's either I'm doing something, playing video games, audiobook, doing stand up, no thoughts.
I thought, dude, I was thinking about that the other night. How like I'll just be blaring myself with just fucking like facts again about like the emergence of television until I'm just like I start losing consciousness and I'm like sweet and I just turn it off. I'm like,
It's so nice when you lose consciousness. Listen to an audiobook and then you realize like, oh, I didn't hear the last
Yes.
30 seconds. Then you wake up and it's still going and you're like,
release me,
yes,
release
it's
me.
my favorite.
Yeah, dude.
That really is my favorite feeling is laying there and when you realize you didn't hear it. You're
Yep.
like, yes.
And then I go back. I hit the 30 seconds back 3 times and I turn it off and go,
And then I die in my sleep over and over again with sleep apnea.
yeah, true. Are you getting the Pat machine?
No, I got to though. That'd be fucking nice.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go back to the guy. I'm getting the deviated septs looked at. I don't know how much I did in terms of opening it up myself.
I thought you did pretty good.
I tried to Joe Dispenza my
Were
own.
you using wind to?
I mean, I'm getting air through. If I go like this, hold on, that's the other nostril. No, it's boogers. But
You know what it also could be? Not wind eroding your cartilage, but the muscles.
I thought about that too, man.
It's
If
probably
you
the
can
muscles. You
push
can
your teeth
strengthen-
together with
yeah.
braces, I was thinking more so the air molecules, like that water.
Well,
just
that's no.
canyon. It's over time, dude.
That takes a million years,
Yeah, no, I don't have that much time.
and that's water. That's not air.
true. Well,
Air,
water's passing through air.
of course,
Of course.
of course it is. But
I just watched like 1/1,000,000th of your kidneys just fucking die. Yeah, of course you're right. I think about that all the time now. When I get like super fucked up about something, like I'm like, which one of my organs is just like atrophying?
yeah,
right now?
which one of these is taking this?
which one of
this
us-
stress is just like the stress of someone being like, actually, just
Hope this is going to my spleen. Yeah, how much of it my wife going, just let me talk. Just let me hear what I'm saying. I'm sitting there going like, that's fine, but I can feel the fucking
Yeah,
my killer T cells falling, the cancer cells. Just
my
like,
gallbladder is cramping. I don't even know where it is. Something's in there.
The cancer cells are like, yes, rise, yes. The conditions are perfect.
He's so stressed.
And I'm sitting there listening about the top rack of the dishwasher, just like, no, I hear you, yeah.
Yeah, you make a great point, honey.
I mean, you could just put them wherever you want, but fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which way the silverware is facing in the dishwasher. It's not something we need to fight about, please. Please. I don't care. Yeah, arguing with somebody about something you just don't care. You don't care.
I know. It kills you.
And you can't say I don't care because then they'll be like, of course you don't fucking care. You never care about anything. It's like, I actually don't care about
I know.
anything.
Recently, I had a huge breakthrough. It was regarding the fucking dishwasher. I was being told about, and when like she was making an effort to be like nice about it, which almost bothers me even more because I'm like, so I have no outlet for being like, why are you freaking out about the dishwasher? She's like, hey, I just want to tell you, like, this is the way I put it in there, and I'm going like, Jesus fucking, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying inside. And then I just stop halfway through, and I'm like, this is just making me really mad right now. And she was like, what? And I was like, dude, I'm not mad at you. If you want to talk about the dishwasher, you go ahead and
I
do
can't
that.
talk about the dishwasher.
I'm not going to change you as a person, but when you do this, it makes me so fucking angry.
Yeah,
And I was like, but you have every right to tell me about the dishwasher, and I'll try to listen.
I'm not going to talk
But it
about it.
pisses me off when you talk about
You're
this.
doing the right thing.
And I need a second, dude. And she was like, oh, yeah, no problem. Usually I'm just kind of like, I start trying to like delete her personality in real time. I'm like, don't ever fucking talk about that shit to me ever fucking again. I'm in her coding, be like, can we just delete that whole block?
Dude.
And she's like, ah.
Every morning I wake up and I'm on my girlfriend's ass, dude. Especially when I have to do something. Today I had to work out this morning. I woke up just like, you gonna lay in bed? Come on, lazy bones. I was like, I need you to take the Kurt Schilling baseball to the store where we got this framed and get it in one of those clear boxes. And the laundry.
I need the Kurt Schilling.
I need the Kurt Schilling. I was like, honey, wake up. I need the Kurt Schilling baseball in a clear case.
I've asked you about this before.
I've said it a couple times. What are you doing? And she nails it right away. She's like, you have to go lift? And I'm like, yes, I have to do fucking deadlifts. I have to go deadlift. You know how fucking shitty that is?
Get the Kurt Schilling baseball. in
Get the
glass.
Kurt Schilling. Wake up. The Kurt Schilling baseball needs in a case. I'm going to get the Kurt Schilling baseball. We need it.
Yeah, dude, where is that thing?
I'll get it.
But yeah, dude, that's been a real. What the fuck? You thought you could just toss it?
I was hoping she was taking it to get it framed.
That's in the box. That's something I realize all arguments between couples are. It's just you're trying to delete the like code of a person's personality and it infuriates both parties. Damn, dude. Where's your gloves? Put some
Autograph Kurt
gloves
Schilling
on.
baseball.
Put some gloves on.
Shane, all the best. Kurt, Gabe Davis touchdown this weekend. Not a big deal. You want to make some money? Gabe Davis touchdown every game this playoffs.
Really? Ooh. Oh, knuckleball. Knuckle.
Scratched it.
Is that mint? That's mint.
That's a mint ball, dude.
Dude, we got to get back into baseball cards.
I'd love that, dude.
That would be so sick, dude. I told you I had the Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie card, and I just being the fucking impetuous bitch that I am, I kept taking it out of the plastic.
Of course, you took
smudged
it
all up, dog-eared it. I fucking blew
fucked
it.
up all of my cards. Who keeps them in the case? What kind of psycho are you?
Killers.
Especially when they have the nice like bumps. There's bumps on them.
Bro,
you
I
can
couldn't.
rub.
I popped all my sick cards out of the cases. I'd carry them in my pocket constantly.
Dude, I had a jealous friend. I think I've told you this.
No.
I had a sick collection, dude.
Did
All
you
my
really?
older cousins, everybody. I had the nicest collection.
Did you really?
I had bins of cards. So many cards.
Where
And
are they?
There's probably still my parents. In fact, I'm certain they are. I check on them time to time.
You gotta bring them here. What the hell?
Testaverde. That's gonna be worth something.
Oh.
I have about $27 worth of baseball cards stowed away, dude. But one time we were at my friend's house and the cards were left unguarded. Came back upstairs. All of them were bent on the
What?
floor. And he said, my little brother did it. I said, bro, you're a jealous cunt.
What?
You destroyed my cards. I didn't call him out on it. I never called him out on it.
What the fuck?
I'm certain it wasn't the little brother.
Yeah, dude.
He would never.
And also, you let him? Maybe he
don't
did have
know.
him do his bidding, dude.
I think he did it. Maybe.
He's probably like, gave his brother a satchel of goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah. The Louis bit. Like, yes, my lord.
Oh my god, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
until
one
you brought up the
Christmas I
cards.
got the entire. I didn't have any
Now
cards.
it got me, dude. Surrounded by memorabilia.
I mean, that was just.
Bend my cards. Ooh. Good luck bending this.
Yeah, true.
It's a jersey. You
Now
can't.
I know why I need that thing in glass, dude.
Schilling? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put that in glass.
Who
dude.
knows who's going to turn on me next?
Get some lasers
That'd
going
be a
on.
guard dog move to scribble on my Kurt Schilling.
I would never do
If you
that.
scribble on my Kurt Schilling baseball, I'm going to fuck you up.
It's
I would never
over,
do
dude.
that, so it's fine.
Yo, how bad do you think you fuck guard dog up if you held the baseball in vengeance and punched him with it like a roll of quarters? Just fucking,
Furious.
dude. You might have to. You definitely.
I
have
would
to
kill.
pay.
It might go through him. It's a Schilling signed ball, dude. This thing's got an automatic velocity of
If,
like 90.
if somebody vandalizes your home, can't you attack? Aren't you like legally allowed to attack them?
There was a story. I doubt it's true. It can't be true. Somebody broke into Randy Johnson's house and he started winging balls at him. Can't be
mean,
true.
Maybe. Look it up, Gardini. Sorry.
If true, that's the greatest story of all time.
Randy Johnson started pegging balls at you.
Yeah, you're just trying to break into a guy's house. All of a sudden, there's like a 6'6" fucking monster winging 100-mile-an-hour balls at you.
That would. You think he keeps him up like people keep katanas above the bed? He just fucking right in the chest too. He throws it right in your chest.
Don't smudge the autograph, dude. It's Kurt Schilling. Feels good though.
God.
Feel that ball though. It is nice to feel. I don't care.
Shane, all the best. Oh man, dude,
How nice is that thing to hold?
that's beautiful. Brand new
It's
ball.
true? No, it can't be true.
No, it's not true, but Randy Johnson claimed that he kept them by his bed just in case he needed to. He kept that
Oh,
thing
okay.
on
That's
him.
probably what I saw.
I'm a
There's a
dumbass.
sack
I'm
of
thinking
balls.
of fucking who's the wide receiver? Randy Moss. I'm thinking someone broke into Randy Moss's house. I'm like, yeah, he's hitting right in the numbers, right in the chest. I'm like, he's not even a fucking quarterback. The big. You're talking about the
big unit.
Big unit. Yo, that would be crazy.
How tall was he? I said 6'6". I think he might be 6'9", dude. 6'9's outrageous.
You think
There's
the
no
hood
way
could dunk
6'9".
on him?
What?
You think the hood could dunk on him?
There's no way the hood could ever dunk. The Kingdom?
The Kingdom.
Yeah, right.
That was an embarrassing video.
Yeah, that was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. We watched a video.
We watched a video of a white guy going around saying, "I'll give anybody in the hood $1,000 if they can dunk on me."
Yeah,
It's pretty frustrating.
pretty
to watch.
non-eventful. Yeah, it was a pretty sinister
6'6"?
video.
RJ is 6'10".
Randy Johnson's 6'10".
Google, yeah.
What?
Beast.
6'10".
It's like a catapult, dude.
Block the whole hood.
It's a full trebuchet.
Yeah, it's a trebuchet.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's
Very
all,
exciting.
Hall of Famer, right?
He hit
Yeah.
the bird with the fastball.
Killed a bird.
That was the guy who killed the bird?
Exploded a bird.
Exploded a bird.
It's pretty neat.
How
Imagine
fucking
being
awesome
a
is that?
robber.
Imagine, dude, how
Being a
funny that'd
robber,
be
he
in
has
the
a
dark.
sack of
Dude, in the
baseball.
dark, that'd be like bullets, dude.
Oh my god!
Just going through the windows behind you.
Flying, dude.
So that's a real story. He pegged him.
No, nobody
He
broke
pegged
in.
the bird,
He claimed
but
he
that
kept
was
the
his
bin.
bait.
Oh, in case
He had it ready.
he probably did keep the bin ready, dude.
Seems like a tale. A
dude,
cool tale to tell.
Big,
It's a fun
the
tale.
fucking Big Unit. I keep thinking of the Big Hurt. The Big Unit dude probably kept those things on
The
him.
Big Hurt's such a good nickname.
The Big Hurt is the best.
Big Hurt might be the nicest.
He wasn't wrapped up in all the steroid stuff, was he? Beloved Frank Thomas.
Now he's just taking fucking tea on
True.
television. He's selling fucking testosterone.
Maybe he was on the juice. Maybe he was on the juice, dude. What you got? Gordon, you're filling out, bro. You've been eating, dude. You're becoming
Yeah,
a
you're
man
getting
before
fat.
you're,
Saying I'm getting
you're becoming
fat.
a man before our eyes. You're not becoming fat. You're becoming a
I've
man.
never seen you become a man like
You were,
this.
dude, Gardini, when you fucking first started here, you were such a wimp.
You were a you were
Now
a
you're
wimp.
a fucking man, dude.
Thanks,
you're
guys.
loud. You're talking. Oh,
Yeah. You said you're telling us to hold on, and then you have nothing to say.
I didn't say
you're a
that.
fucking man, dude.
You used to be Diary of a Wimpy podcaster. Now you're fucking big time, dude.
God damn.
That is young gunner at the stand.
Before our eyes, dude. Before our eyes,
The
becoming
Big
a
Hurt
man.
never did juice.
Nice. Of course, the Big Hurt
He
did. That was
calls
just,
himself the Clean Hurt for that reason.
He's
Really?
clean hurt.
That's what it said on
Sick.
Google.
he's just thick, dude.
We were actually discussing your domestic situation, meaning the one down the street.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The mumble fucking.
the Mumble House, dude.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
are amigos.
yeah.
yeah.
Shane brought up you guys. We were backstage thinking about you and Shane O'Connor's mumbling to each other
Yeah, we
all
do.
the time.
I actually took the trash out last week. So could you take the trash out this week?
That's a good way to
Dude,
live.
what? You know I have spots tonight, dude.
Two of the biggest mumblers ever.
Yeah, it's true.
Shane was in the green room with us this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
he was
forgot
out
about
there.
that.
Oh yeah, Mary Radzinski and Shane were there. It was truly a wonderful weekend.
I thought
it
you were
was.
just thinking about me.
Huh?
We were thinking about you a lot.
Thanks, guys.
We were.
Shane mumbled so much, I genuinely thought you were with us on the trip.
He's almost worse than me.
Yeah.
But I get.
It's
my,
a battle.
I have my moments for sure.
I have to scream "what" at both of them, and then they don't change the fucking the octaves or whatever. The decibels remain the exact
Yeah.
same. They're like, what?
I've always been yelled at for it.
For mumbling?
Yeah, my dad yelled at me the other day.
What did he say?
Nobody could freaking understand you half the time. Sean's trying to talk to me. I can't freaking understand him.
My dad punked me yesterday.
He's
He
always
called me
punking
Matt
me.
Hannity. Because
Oh,
I got
you
on
were
like,
like,
Matt Hannity. I was
Oh,
like, fuck you,
shit.
dude. Just call him,
Damn.
tell him happy birthday. Hit
You
me with
did get it. You got it. You got to destroy the Wokesters on Fox
I
this
did.
week.
My mom was so happy. She's my mom's. My mom.
That's
will just
every
be like,
good
"Whatever
mom's
now."
dream
I
is that their
know.
son gets on Fox and is like, "What the fuck's going on with kids these days? Why aren't they respectful like me?" Every mom's dream is a nice gentleman, a nice Fox News gentleman.
I know, dude. I know. My dad hit me with Matt Hannity. I was like, yeah, you motherfucker.
Matt Hannity's very
Matt
funny.
Hannity's very good. Hey, Matt Hannity.
Fuck.
Yeah, we were getting fucked over by our dads.
Every
this
once in a
weekend.
while, the dads get a funny one in.
Oh, dude.
And it is good, dude. Messing with Shane Squatch was undeniably funny.
What
Back
happened?
when I lived at my parents, Phil would fuck with me. I'm gonna go messing with Shane Squash. It was a fucking a beef jerky commercial. Dads love commercials, dude. Ever since the Budweiser frogs, dads have
Oh,
just
dude.
been, "Where's the beef?" They love catchphrases.
Completely taken down. Right now, I think their collective mind is on the show Yellowstone for some reason. They all talk about Yellowstone. Every time I talk to someone, they're like, have you seen Yellowstone?
Phil hasn't gotten hit with it yet.
Is he a big TV series head or he's
No.
more sports guy? My
Although
dad's
he
a-
was on The Wire for a while this past
Yeah.
year, which made me very happy.
That's pretty tight.
He liked The Wire.
That is a
It's
treat.
pretty enjoyable. Did I ever tell you about his shoes?
No, was he rocking?
He got black and white Air Force One.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
he
got
had
him
no
for him
idea.
again?
I think my sister.
Yeah.
He has no idea what they are.
He's just been rocking.
He's just been wearing them with like light jeans and a tucked in fucking
stepper.
t-shirt. Dude. He's been wearing Air Force Ones.
He's
People
been
have
stumping.
no idea. He has no idea.
He's been stumping in his Air Force One.
He's stomping, dude. Big ball. Dude.
That's so
Then he goes to the Elks and he says, "Give me 2 beers." Come on, dude. This is it.
Oh, dude, to think about like like in those old videos, they do like that triple take while the drum went down while he's driving in his car. He's in a CRV. It's like,
It was Kia, dude. Kias are nice now.
True. I think a Kia boy got at a car on my block the other day.
No.
There was a Kia that just got smashed into a parked car. You saw a young fucking an urban yuppie just going, just sitting there going,
no.
oh man, my
I have to go
car."
back to the local bar and spread communism.
Yeah, true. He was,
How am I
"Oh,
going to get there?
Man.
My Kia's been smashed by.
Well, the Kia was the car, was the missile,
Yeah.
basically. So he had his
Oh, he
regular
got
car. This
hit.
looked more like a Subaru type. Same thing. But
His
I mean,
Subaru got smashed by a Kia boy.
yeah, Subaru guy got smashed by, yeah.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Kia Kaze.
The white man in a Subaru, dude.
The white man Subaru got Kia Kaze.
Yeah. The colonizer's child in a Subaru. Yeah, man, it's all about like love. Yeah. Got smashed up by a Kia boy and was just going,
Well,
he hears his aunts and uncles like, how you doing down there in the city?
Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
that bad. It's actually not as bad as you say.
what happened? I guess another white guy must have smashed your car. Actually, it doesn't matter what the race was. But yes, it was a black guy.
My Ring doorbell picked it up. It was 4 black
And I am
teenagers.
furious at them.
Yeah, and the doors are all open, so it was a car. It must have been a car full of people that all got out and booked it, dude. I was walking my dog's dying, just like, oh no,
Yeah, that's fun though.
Kia bro got
I
smashed up,
mean, if you were a young youth, if you were a young warthog,
dude.
being a Kia boy would be about the funniest thing of all time.
Unbelievable.
Crashing a car and all of you running and all of you getting away with
I
it.
smiled, dude. I saw it. I saw all the doors open. Well, only two. There was only 2 doors that could get open, front and back. The other ones were smashed against the car. But it's still, it's like there's people in the back, people in the front.
Yeah.
Everyone must have got out and ran. I'm like, what a funny fucking thing. We used to take my uncle's car. Like we would like take my parents' cars and like we would try to like split a case of Bud Light and just be like, all right, our parents are asleep. Let's drive their car as fast as we can.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
How
Preston,
about Rogies hitting the Tesla on us.
that was scary.
Oh,
bro.
that was so hot.
That was so scary.
I closed my eyes.
Yeah, I watched the whole time, and I was like, the only thing I thought about was like, dude, if I died right now in this car, that'd be
Sick.
pretty crazy.
Pretty awesome death,
Pretty
dude.
tight, dude. Pretty tight. Just going down on like just hitting like a concrete
In
fucking.
Texas with Rogies and a Tesla, it explodes.
What if that was his whole plan, dude? He's like, I've had enough of this shit.
I'm
And
done.
He's like, we're done. We're all going down. Like, can you just like still put my thing out?
Just at least
What do you know, Fox News?
Fox News was sick.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations.
Fox
You
News.
got it out.
I'm pumped,
You
dude.
got to say, when's the pendulum going to swing back?
What the fuck's going on? I can't believe Will Smith fucking slapped.
Can you believe that? Amber Heard? We've been calling her Amber Turd. Well,
What's going on in the world? Where are we at? 48? 1 hour?
ooh,
My motherfucker.
little Heinz 57.
Hell yeah, dude.
like mine.
Dude, I mean, how is it done every week? I just don't understand.
How do we
man.
keep doing it?
Yeah, I just wake up and I go, we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, I got a funny story for you. I had to work out today.
Yeah.
There were 2 hot ladies in the gym. No, the reason I go to this trainer is this is the worst case.
Yeah, yeah.
2 hot ladies. And my trainer was like, all right, because I worked yesterday and I'm sore.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, we'll just do cardio today. So I was like, great.
Yeah. It's
Fuck, dude. I'm not doing cardio for an hour.
yeah, it's terrible. It's
So
tough.
we did. And half of them, it's all like CrossFit type workouts. So like you just have to like, dude, I had to carry weight above my head, straight above my head, and just walk up and down the gym.
Jesus.
But it's like a very narrow gym. So I'm walking, I have to
Yeah.
like be like, excuse me, past 2 hot ladies doing fucking like hot stretches.
Doing backflips
I had to
and
walk,
shit.
dude, straight above my head, dude, going like this.
You gotta walk by and go, Deo, me say Deo, daylight come and me wanna
was
go
so-
home.
It's the most dude. The front of my shirt's up, the bottom of my belly's hanging out.
You were the Chiquita Banana Man, dude.
I was
Come,
absolutely.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Excuse me, ma'am.
Pardon me, mom.
Man, this thing so heavy on my head.
Oh,
Why you making me carry this thing on my head?
it was just so bad. I had to say, and there was another guy that works there and my trainer. They were both just watching, like literally like staring at me doing it. While I was doing it, I had to be like, what's up, guys? And they're like, all right, sorry. Sorry, we're doing that.
The ladies, you gotta tell you what's up.
No, it's my trainer and another guy. We're
They're
just watching.
staring?
They're just watching me.
You gotta go, what's up,
Walk
guys?
down and
What's up, guys?
yeah. And I go, what's up, dude? Like, stop watching me do this. And they were both like, yeah, you're right. Oh,
They were
dude.
going, what the fuck?
They're like, what the fuck is this, dude? My little nub dong sticking out of the front of my shorts, dude. It's just so
the hot
embarrassing.
ladies are making it grow, and you're like,
Oh, they're
oh,
so fucking pretty.
please put my arms down.
Meanwhile, I was wearing a gray t-shirt. It's drenched.
Yeah.
I'm fucking disgusting.
What's
in
wrong
there.
with sweating? I feel like there's
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But when you look like me and you're covered in sweat, going,
oh, yeah, you got the pits
look
up
insane, dude. I mean, I've been lifting again the last like 3 weeks,
too. Yeah,
and
you're looking swole.
thanks, man. I get to flex now
Yeah,
in
you're
front of my
looking-
friends. Like, "Wah!"
You're looking swole.
I like to scream like Conor McGregor. But every time I've worked out with him, he's had a class. He also teaches full classes.
Oh,
So then I'm the only one in the gym working. And then a class of like 15 people shows up and they all have to wait until I'm done. And they always get there for the end, which is always conditioning. So they always see me like, like can't do 3 push-ups, just like, oh, dude.
you're fully maxed out.
I'm maxed.
Anyone who knows anything went, man, that guy hit his limit.
Yeah, I was benching a bench, and then come on, man,
Yeah, what do you want to be like
They
the
don't know I
Russian
got a
from
fucked up
Rocky? You
shoulder.
want to be the Russian from Rocky 4, just fucking
Slamming shit in there?
They come in just full cyborg.
they all sit there. There's been
That
been
does
like
suck. That would fuck me up.
5
actually.
people, and I'm doing like lunges with no weight,
and your legs are just.
it's shaking. Ugh.
That does suck. Actually, I don't really like. It took me a while for me to get over people watch me work out. That was
Yeah.
fucking me up for a long time. I used to not.
It's
like
fine
that
if
at all.
they're also working out, but when people are literally waiting
Yeah.
and then I'm taking breaks, I'm like, dude, just give me like fucking 1 minute.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I remember doing track meets. It was like 55 fucking people sitting around, and your turn to run. You're like, can I just not?
No, I never ran once.
Can I just keep sitting around?
Shot put. I had to go up and fucking pretend I was good at that. I was horrendous at it.
That's what they did to me,
I
dude.
was 3 times the size of everybody else doing it,
Yeah.
and I threw it 2 feet.
Yeah, I thought I could get out of running by shot put, and I embarrassed myself in like some area championship. I was automatically placed things. We didn't have any shot putters.
Yeah,
I think I did good in like the regular meet. I did decent. They were like, you go to areas, and I just got obliterated.
yeah.
dude.
I just took the girl ball. I'd throw the girl ball.
That's not a bad idea.
It's fun. It wasn't serious enough that people were really checking. I still lost. But it was the only way I could come even close.
It'd be nice to like act as if you're so serious. You have your own ball. Like, no, I brought this from like,
Hollow
my
that
house.
thing out. Throw
Dude.
it fucking 90 feet.
Fucking whistle that
Throw
thing.
it like that.
Why is this ball whistling? Yeah, it'd be pretty. Yeah, throw it like a regular baseball.
Just gun it. That'd be fun. All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yeah,
what
let's
do you
go.
say?
Yeah, the Patreon's gonna be big.
Patreon's going to be big. Guys, join the number
That's
one
gonna
Patreon
be-
in the world.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, or don't. You know, if you don't want to,
Or
I don't
don't.
want to. We already reached number 1. I don't want to get too ahead of the rest of them. So,
We
if
reached number 1.
you want to stay off, I'm thinking about capping it all together.
Yeah.
And just being like, no more new guys, man.
Yeah.
Just you guys
So hurry up.
don't.
Try to get in there.
If you want, I mean, yeah, but yeah, it's probably gonna be closed off forever and super exclusive, and you'll be missing out for the rest of your life. That would suck. Can
Oh, that would suck.
you imagine?
Can you imagine not wanting another hour at least of this?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. If you're at your job, it's like you want another hour of mental freedom from
Ooh.
extreme boredom.
Ooh. Or you could, you
And
just
your
work in silence.
feelings. You start getting your job. You go, no, I don't want to do this.
God, that
You can
does
escape
suck.
that for one more hour.
You could escape that. Waking up in the morning to a job you don't want to go to.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse? I mean, yes, but
Well,
that's a pretty tough time.
pretty bad. You know, especially in the developed world. That's like the number one thing that's fucking.
Yeah.
Let's go right to the Patreon.
All right.
Even just shifting weight from foot to foot. I feel like this is picking up me breathing. Like,
I know it's a whole fucking thing. I had
I'll
it
just
took
move
me
it.
forever to figure it out. Peas. I
moving
like
it away.
yeah,
Can
it
you
take-
still hear me if I move it away a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian Appalucci.
Yes, Matt McCusker.
Is it Adrian or Adrian? What do you prefer?
I guess Adrienne, but
So I nailed it.
I'm open to it.
Adrian
yeah.
Appalucci. I have a serious fear of mispronouncing people's names, so I just usually don't say them ever.
That's smart.
Well, people pick up on it. When you call someone like dude for the 5th time, they're kind of like, all
I
right.
prefer it though.
Me too. I don't think we need names. I meet everyone. I'm terrified I'm gonna mess their name up. So I'm like, hey, what's up, man? They're like, hi, Matt. And I'm like, All right, dude, don't show off, man.
Yeah, just be like,
What the
hey,
fuck?
what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah.
Also, if someone doesn't know my name, it's like not offensive.
Some
Like,
people get
what-
offended. You know, comedians get offended about that.
Comedians get offended by everything, but it's like if you don't know my name, it's like I have no idea who you are either. Like this
Exactly.
is fine.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. It is nice. I will say we were talking about this briefly, but the idea of like, luckily we met last night. I was happy we got to hang.
Yes, me too.
That because it's like, dude, meeting for the first time
On a podcast is weird.
and then filming it. That's the worst part. Then you're filming the encounter. It's like Love on the Spectrum, where you have to just like film like a
is.
terrible encounter and just be like, so, what is your take? It's been a nightmare, man. I miss I miss my co-host.
Oh, I bet he's gonna come back. He's probably very excited to to be
Yeah.
back here.
It's
doing it.
yeah. I mean, again, it's like I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, I could just go get like I don't want to get a regular job, but I feel like if it happened, I'd be like, yeah, I had a good run.
But
so every
why
day's
would
a
you need
blessing.
a regular job. You have like a huge following. That's
I know,
crazy.
but
I'm
I've
closer to a day job than you.
Yeah, perhaps, but it's like this is the way I think. It's like
What would you do? Would you go back to what you were doing before? Or you would like try something new?
I think I would try something new.
Like what?
Therapist.
I think you need like schooling. for
I
that.
have my social work master's. I got my master's in
okay.
social work.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Excuse me? But no.
Listen, I don't know anything about you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know Matt McCusker. That's about it.
I know. And that's good, man. I think that is a good thing. I don't know. So you just got the Netflix special. Congratulations. That's
Thank
fucking
you.
awesome. How do you feel? Do you feel like
I feel good about it. I
Nice.
honestly thought people would be more upset.
why?
I don't know. I guess because it's some touchy topics. I have gotten some like nasty DMs, which is fun.
Did you really?
Yeah, one lady I guess got upset by the Gaza stuff, and she told me I was a disappointment to Hitler. Like I'm worse than Hitler, and he would be disappointed by my jokes.
Wait, she's saying that you would have offended Hitler?
She's saying that my joke. First of all, she didn't even understand the joke. She's saying it's like egregious towards Jews, and I'm like, you don't even understand the joke. But also, then she's like, you're so bad that you would disappoint Hitler. Like Hitler would think I was over the line.
That's a bold claim.
I was like, what a huge feat to disappoint Hitler.
Yeah, true. Or just him being like, this lady's a menace. This lady's an absolute menace who needs to be stopped.
She needs to be stopped. Let's get me back there.
History will remember her for all time for the atrocities she committed.
Yeah, and then like some other lady told me she was like, you're gonna get fucking canceled, bitch. I'm like, by who?
Yeah, true. Well, yeah. And then like, I guess like tell me your situation. So is this like your first foray into kind of like the public consciousness, or like what you've been? How long you been doing stand up and
comedy?
everything?
20 years.
Okay, yeah, so
I
you've-
put an album out, and then I did the Degenerates like 4 years ago on
Okay,
Netflix, which
so
was
you're-
like just a short set.
So you're no stranger to. Is this like more of a swell of like people like hitting you up now, or like have you been dealing with people like that?
I mean, I've always gotten people like even at a show being upset or like after telling me stuff. You
Yeah.
know? It is weird how everyone feels like they need to tell you what they think.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a weird part, I guess, of social media that you didn't realize I didn't realize that was going to happen when we first got on, that everyone has an opinion and they think it matters.
Oh yeah, big time. Especially when you're just like, did you get upset when you read like nasty messages, or is it just kind of like hit
I
you,
think
like,
maybe years ago when I first started and I didn't understand it, but like I don't care now. I enjoy them.
you think it's kind of funny?
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny.
Do you-
Also, you give me so much power that you're so mad
Yeah.
and worked up that you have to tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Like, what a compliment you leave my show. Like, you came to the show, you made plans to have someone watch your dumb kids, and then you're so mad that you're going to go back home.
Probably hit your kids too.
I
You
mean,
ever think about that? They're
they
like, that
might.
lady fucking doesn't know shit about Gaza, and you're like, you just take it
and
all
I
out on
truly
your
don't know
sleeping
anything.
children.
I don't know anything about Gaza. A lot of the stuff I make up.
For sure. Everyone makes up everything. Even like serious people make up stuff about Gaza. Nobody knows.
We don't really know. I don't know anything about
The Strip.
Ukraine either, but like none of it. I know very little about it, and I'm talking about all of it.
As you should. As you should.
I'm not qualified to really talk about
Dude,
anything.
I tried to read a book once. Be like, I'm going to get to the bottom of like the whole Israel-Palestine situation. I just got bored. I was like, I'm not doing this. Why should I
Did
do
you
this?
even understand it? Like, if
Not really.
if I'm bored, I like tune out so quickly.
That's-
It's like very hard to keep my attention, and I'm just like out.
The first chapter was like how Israel got founded, and I made it through a little bit of that. And then I was like, this is too many fucking dates. I'm done.
Don't throw dates at me. Too
Yeah,
many numbers.
it was like apparently they said that they said part of what made Israel like a nation state, part of like the thing driving America or whatever to help them out was that there were a group of Christians who believed that when Jesus came back, he wanted the Holy Lands to be the way he left them. So like they're like, we need some Jews there, or else Jesus is going to come back and be like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's
This neighborhood's going to shit.
That's so funny.
I know.
Where he's like, could you deport me somewhere else?
This
I
is
need to go
bullshit.
to another. Don't you think if he was going to come back, he would have come back already? Like, it's just like, it's not going to happen.
I don't know. He could be waiting for he might be checking Zillow, being like,
Shit.
tents are going for
I hope-
fucking nothing right
I
now.
hope he goes
I
back.
thought my tent would be worth fucking $10 million by now.
I believe in it more if he went back to like Flint.
Flint,
And
Michigan.
he's like, I'm going to turn this place into it. Like,
That would be so sick if Jesus did come back and
And
we're
he
like,
just
dude, we're just
fixed
fucking
Flint
kidding.
up.
Yeah, we're just kidding, Jesus. You fucking rule. Thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, I think that is. I don't think he's again, it's like I don't even want to say it because if he comes back, he's gonna be like, Psh, you hell.
fine. I don't care.
So it doesn't matter what you think privately. All you have to do is say like, yeah, he's definitely coming back.
But you also, if you're like a Christian, you could just be like, I'm sorry right before you die and everything's forgiven.
Yeah, you can. You could do that. But again, then it's like, then you go into the afterlife and you're going to spend eternity just being like, sweet, I did it. I tricked him. You just like go around drinking like free Starbucks or
But then
whatever.
you could just go around to everyone and be like, I still don't believe.
True.
I actually think it's fake.
Yeah, did you go to like Catholic school or like,
I went to Catholic school my whole life.
did you same here?
Yeah.
Did you believe in hell when you were little?
I guess, they drill it into your head pretty bad.
Mhm.
And then at some point you're like, church is boring. I don't believe any of this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't believe any of it. I think it's all fake.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is definitely fake. I mean, obviously, say that to the picture behind you. I was trying to get the most like just drawing artwork I could possibly find.
Is that supposed to be Jesus?
I don't know. I don't know if that's like the underworld boss. That might be Satan himself.
Oh, okay. And then up here is heaven? No, is this?
That's Earth.
And that's heaven.
It's Chorus of Angels. Yeah. Well, this is. Let me tell you. This is how this whole idea came to fruition. This whole like just stupid set. I just was like spinning out, just trying to figure out like I just want to do like a different look while Shane's gone. This will be fun.
Sure.
And I had off. I used to do like mushroom microdosing a lot, and then I stopped for a while, and then like I just got back at it, and then the first day I was back on like the little mushroom microdose, I just came up with this idea, and then I like ended up carrying it out, and now I'm kind of like, this is a terrible fucking.
What do you
idea.
think is bad about it? The pictures? I like the pictures.
The pictures are cool. I just
Yeah.
think it's just too weird. Like I don't know if it translates. If people are like, this guy's a fucking loser.
I think people just like you. It doesn't matter what you,
You think
do.
so?
Like fans, when they like you, will really just follow whatever you do. It
Yeah.
is a crazy cult-like thing.
yeah,
Where
true.
you're like, hey, I'm actually going to go off the rails. You guys should not follow me.
I'm gonna do something fucked up.
Please don't follow me.
I can't wait for the moment I get to like betray their trust and just fall like so bad. Like
Ooh.
just have like just meth
You're
and
still
young
going to have a
boys.
lot of people that are going to follow you.
Not if I smash the meth and young boys button. That's the
You
one.
still will. There
way.
still will be
No
5
way.
to 10 people who are like, let's hear him out. I'm not gonna make any choice. I'm not gonna make any decisions until I hear what Matt has to say.
That would be cool if I had just five fans.
5 fans.
Diehards.
They come, but like they'll come to everything you do, and eventually you'll hate them.
Yeah, I'd be living with them. I'd be,
They'll be
like,
your
guys, let's get an
roommates.
apartment, dude. Let's be real fans.
Let's.
Yeah, it does set up. It's a I do have like I have misgivings with the whole thing of like like the point of show business is to achieve fame.
Sure, you need some level of success.
You have to
pay
sell
your
tickets.
bills. Yeah.
Exactly, but it's
weird.
it's bad. I think it's bad for. I think it's not it's not inherently bad, but I think it is. It can be bad for you, and it's like I just wish more people looked at it like it's just a business. It's like, dude, if you're making more than a regular job, you did it, dude.
Right, you're successful, and you
Yeah.
should just be happy with that.
Never
think there's
the case.
No, you always just want more.
Yeah.
There's like nothing where you're like, oh, this is nice. I think you're excited for something for like a couple of days.
Yeah, Max.
And then you're like, I mean, I'll still say like I'm going to quit comedy. Like I'm still 20 years in.
I
even
can't
when it-
wait. I
I
can't
know.
fucking wait.
I'll
dude.
still be like, I'm going to quit. I tell people that all the time.
I threaten my wife with it. I'm like, I'm fucking
Well, you
quitting.
have a family.
Yeah, and
I'll
threaten. I leverage it over the
could
head.
quit.
What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I could. I did also somewhat social work. I didn't get my master's. I was a crimes victims advocate for a while.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you get paid nothing.
Yeah, they don't pay very much at all.
Yeah. And then somebody I was like advocating for stole my wallet, and then I became a victim of crime.
What?
And you're like, I don't even want to help people.
Yeah, I'd be sick if that was a comedian origin story. Like, and then I became a comedian.
I think I
Yeah.
did my first open mic when I was there, and then that guy stole my wallet, and I quit.
Yeah, like fuck this.
That's
It is
making-
kind of miserable work, man. There is some. I knew someone who worked with homeless people, and I was like, "How does that work?" And like, I just like meet them,
And then
I
do
meet them
what?
on like street corners, and just. I was like, "How do you like?" I was like genuinely curious, like, "How do you set appointments with them?" She's like, "You just you meet them." And
But then
just-
what do you do for them?
I think you just kind of like try to hype them up. You're like, "Bro, you got this."
For living on the
you
street?
got this, dude.
Hey,
yeah, I think
man,
you hype them up.
summer's coming. Just stick with it.
I think you hype them. I think you hype them up on like one day you can rent a room run by like an absolutely just disgusting slumlord
Right.
with
And-
no electricity. Dude, I used to find housing for inmates, and like some of those rooms are like the rooming houses are like,
Worse than probably a prison.
dude, terrible. Like it was for real. I went into one specifically and I called the landlord. I'm like, dude, you're a piece of shit. And he was like, they're fucking ruined everything anyway, bro. It was
They're both right. You're both right. It is a piece of shit, and they're also
Yeah.
probably going to ruin everything.
that is true. That is true. But I was like, dude, just fucking paint the place, man. This is terrible.
What did it look like? Did it have? First of all,
Okay.
I can't deal with like bugs. If it has roaches and shit, I'm out.
I've seen this place did not have any bugs. To his credit, I didn't see the bugs. There were there was a missing window. One of the windows, it wasn't a window, it was a hole in the wall.
Oh,
That was fucking jarring.
ventilation.
True, fresh air. Benjamin Franklin
That's how you
breathed in
have to
fresh
sell
air. Benjamin Franklin breathed in fresh air every day at his window. Yeah, he died from an abscess in the lung. So
Oh, bad. Wow.
in the end, is what loves you kills you. But the I walked into like this like entranceway, and it was a tile floor that had been chipped up, but just never finished. It was just the floor had been chipped up.
Okay.
And there were extension cords just everywhere because I don't know what was going on with the electricity. But the most like jarring, and it was just like the one bathroom had like, they like just jammed, the toilet was just filled with like wood scraps. But then there was another bathroom, thank God. But like the most jarring thing I saw was like it was like an 80-something-year-old man just laying in a sleeping bag on the floor in his like room. Just kind of just
Oh,
like,
that's sad.
kind of like not whimpering, but just he wasn't resting. He was like moving around a lot. And I just like looked in his room and was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I was with a guy to like show him the place. And I was there to like see. The guy was like, you need to see this shit. This is fucked up. And I was like, this is certainly fucked up. I was like, how much money do you make a month? He's like, $400 a month from Social Security. I'm like, you're gonna keep living here, dude.
Yeah,
Like this is
or
it.
go back on the street. There's a lady that's gonna hype you up.
Yeah, you're gonna lady to
You're gonna
hype you.
love. This is so much better than that place.
Dude, you're free now, man.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want. I mean, $400 a month is not a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not at all. I think the rooms went up to like they started becoming like $600 a month. So that was like a big deal when those rooms were like 600. Sorry, my shit's all fucked up. Definitely doing lapel mics. I'm such a fucking idiot. My stupid ideas.
I believe in it.
Thank you. You're the only one who does believe in it, man.
I don't mind it. It's not
was
that
so-
bad now. Like
once you get
used to
dialed
it,
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I
Holding
appreciate
the mic,
that.
I'd actually like to go on stage like this.
I would fucking love it, man. That a lot of like TikTok comedians rock the fucking Titus did it.
I'm
He's
sure-
not a TikTok comedian, but
That's
Titus had
true.
the fucking thing.
I would love to be TikTok famous and not even have to do stand up
So
and just
sick.
be in
Oh
like
my
in my
God.
house behind a green screen and just doing whatever dumb shit I do.
Yeah, just do rants.
It's so much better.
Just go another thing. Yeah, just be like another thing. Yeah, that's then you could those guys tour and they sell out
what
everything.
do they do when they?
Oh my bad, I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. You got to clip this to yourself.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry, dude. Just pulled your hair.
I was like, oh, this is great until it's not. I guess this has to be clipped somewhere.
That's my bad. I will
No.
I will fully accept responsibility for that.
Listen, it's my fault.
Please clip that. Don't forget to
I'm
clip
gonna
it.
clip it.
I'm gonna get lobs. This is bullshit, dude.
It's not that bad. I don't know what I did.
I should have told you to clip that thing on. Just clip it on. You can put it on this thing. Depends how much range of movement you want.
I don't know. I'll just leave it right here.
All right.
Now I know about it. I'll be
Now you know where it is. That thing fucking rips though. When it falls, it's falling on me.
brutal.
It rips. It's heavy.
Like,
That thing's
wow.
like 6 pounds.
everything's going to shit so quickly.
Well, dude, I was pumped. I will say when I reached out and I was like, by the way, we're gonna stand at podiums. People really were like, what the fuck? Like people get pissed when I tell them, and you were like
Why?
so
Who
gracious.
cares? I've done podcasts in my car.
That's when you said that. I said, all right, we
Yeah, I
got a
don't
real
care.
we got a real one on the line, dude.
I
Thank
don't
God.
care.
That's
It's-
awesome.
What do they like the standing up part?
I don't know. I think there's a standing up aspect. There's the but potential of looking somewhat foolish that I think some people don't like to do.
I mean, I look foolish every night when I do stand up. Like, how much worse could it be?
I think you have to move
I
your.
have to move it back.
Yeah, sorry. Adjust your technology.
Sorry, I need a person.
So you've been doing stand up for 20 years. Isn't it fucked up? You have to do it for so long for it to like maybe fucking start to work out.
I mean, it's only started to kind of work out because other comics have helped me. Like, it's really taken a village.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of, look, bro, you're preaching to the fucking choir.
No, I know, but I'm still nowhere. Like, I have like 36,000 followers, I think. It's still
Really?
very sad.
You got the Netflix special.
Yeah, I think I've got like 4,000 followers from it.
There you go. Rogan, you got the Rogan bump.
Yeah, but you know what's funny on the Rogan thing? I was looking at the comments and everyone was like, it was just men for 3 weeks. What a great run. Everyone was bummed that I was there.
Yeah, that can happen. You're the third female guest we ever had. First
Wow.
one was
So all your fans are going to also hate me?
No, I think they'll love you. I think they'll love you. It's
listen,
time. It's time.
fine.
Look,
It's fine. I just don't want to know the comments. It's like,
yeah, don't read the comments, but I will say,
fucking woman.
no, I think they'll be chill, dude. The fucking
Who are your other who else have you had on that's a woman?
So we were in Philadelphia during like 2016. The Philadelphia comedy scene got divided and everyone was fighting. And
Fighting about what?
just fucking like Trump, all that bullshit,
Oh,
and like
okay.
you know the whatever, all the stuff associated with like the social justice warrior movement. And I remember at a time, I think this was my idea. I'm almost positive it was, and I was like, Shane, let's get this one comedian we know. She's like a super feminist. We'll fucking argue and we'll own her with logic. And we like, I just became.
I love this already.
I know. So that was our first female guest, and I just kind of like clammed up, and I was like, I don't want to be mean to this lady. So we just had like a terrible podcast where we like half argued, and it was just bad. The whole thing was bad. First female guest, people were furious. People find it's like an old episode that like we burned our back catalog because it was just too. It was terrible. It was like really problematic. But the and like
That's what I want to see the most now.
It's still floating around, and people will find that old episode and be like, this fucking sucks. So
Oh yeah, I don't want to hear it. I'll never come back.
But then-
I don't want people to be
No,
upset
no.
with you
People are
guys.
not gonna-
I'd rather,
Bullshit. No,
I'd
no,
rather
no.
they're just not upset that you guys have.
That's
a woman
bullshit.
on.
I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Our second guest was a
Oh boy.
woman who made money by pretending she was a dog for like a sexual thing. Puppy girl Jenna.
I mean,
So
I'm in good
you're in the
company.
hall of
I gotta be
Hall of
honest.
Mente.
I gotta be honest. I'm in good company.
I was so excited to tell you that. It was a lady.
How did that do?
It was
Exactly.
interesting. She like walked into our house. It was my brother's house we were recording at, and as she stepped up, she had like not a handler. It was her boyfriend was there, but he was still like
That is her handler.
he technically was. She had like a leash and everything. She didn't come in as a dog. She walked in and like somehow her boobs just fell out of her shirt.
Of course, they just fell out
They
of her
came
shirt.
out of like the top. It was a very obviously she was scantily clad,
Yeah.
and they just spilled out upon entering. We were like, what the fuck? And then we just asked her about.
Did she stay on the floor the whole time?
No, she sat up. She's a good girl.
that?
No, she sat in the chair and talked normal,
Okay.
but she had her stuff with her and was explaining how she had like an OnlyFans where they did like puppy play, and that was like she made fucking millions of dollars, dude.
I
Just
mean,
like licking water out of a bowl.
that's not that bad. I could do that.
Yeah.
What else do you have to do?
Her boyfriend was kind of a little weird. I don't know. He was obviously having like dog sex with her, I guess. But so you have to have dog sex with like a fucking weird guy with a shaved head. I don't know.
I feel like she probably made enough money to leave him.
Now she chills. Yeah. Now she made enough where she just kind of like, it's like when you start a subscription based thing, you can just, after a while.
You could just stop.
Yeah. People are like, I'm not going to go my credit card and change this. So.
Right. And how many times can you just like walk around a room? Like whatever dogs do.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, just do a little circle on your bed and go to lay down. But I think she just kind of, from what I've heard, she just kind of chills now and like doesn't even. I don't know if she got into like hardcore content. So that's kind of. I didn't look. I didn't want to.
I wonder what the jump is from like being a dog to hardcore sex for
I think
money.
it's pretty quick. I think it's
Pretty
like
quick,
especially
right?
you start seeing like
Do you stop at some point acting like a dog and you're like, I'm back? I'm just me.
True, I'm just me. It's like the liver. Are you familiar with the Liver King?
No.
Liver King he was an influencer who just ate organ meat and he was like very primal.
Okay.
And he's got yoked. He was huge. And then it all came. He was lying about being on steroids. He was just on steroids. And he was eating liver, to be fair. And he has
He
the Liver
was.
King, and there's a Liver Queen, is his
Okay.
wife. And Then he has the liver boys. There's two
So
sons.
none of them eat like cupcakes or anything.
No, and they don't even like they don't have like technology in the house. It's like supposed to be like this weird kind of like trad life porn where you could watch this guy just like chopping firewood.
Can you
and
just be
being-
a fucking? Can you just be a mailman? Like, what are we doing here? Why are we living like this? Like, it's crazy. Why are we doing this? That's nuts.
He wishes he was a mailman because the fame tore him apart. He became the Liver King, and then he admitted to being on steroids. Eventually, that was Liver King 2.0, and now I think he's Liver King 3.0, and he's just apparently just falling apart before everyone. Like he's like losing his mind on a YouTube channel.
I know. At some point, we're like, hey, we're gonna stop filming this.
I don't know. He'll never stop. It's him. He's filming himself, so no one's gonna stop.
I know, but
filming
he
him.
should stop filming. Like, once your family's life is ruined or whatever the fuck is happening,
Yeah.
when you're crying every day, you're gonna be like, I think we're done here. I think the show's over. I'm fully depressed.
What are the Liver Boys gonna do?
I don't know. Go get a fucking job. I don't understand. Why do
join the
people?
military.
Why do people care if they're just eating liver?
I don't know.
Why is
Well,
that a
because
thing?
he got so jacked.
He was just doing steroids. Once that comes out, it's like the show's a sham.
That's what happened. But not dude, Liver King. It's a trinity. Liver
I
King
gotta watch
3.0.
this guy now.
You do. It's pretty funny, and it's like you got to start early, and that is kind of fun though. There was something like in a voyeuristic sense to watch somebody slowly lose them. I did that with another channel. There's a channel called Psych Substance, and the guy was like, he would just like do massive amounts of mushrooms or LSD and like film himself doing it, or like he would film the setup and then like talk about this is what happened. But then he set up this business model where like, in order to get money, he had to like smoke DMT while on acid, and like just not it's not sustainable, I'm sure. And he fucking started kind of losing his mind. Like he like went nuts. He got addicted to kratom. His wife left him. It was like,
What is kratom exactly? I know it's like a dust.
just explain this. The
Oh, sorry.
no,
Is
no,
this redundant? I don't.
not
I
at
don't
all.
know.
No, I'm excited because it's like, damn, the topic.
Is
I
it
know
like
about.
Suboxone, where like you take it
Similar.
to get off something else?
So, dude, it's like it's just a plant, but that it has opioid properties.
Okay.
So yes, you can use it as like a transfer to like help ease withdrawal symptoms, and then
Okay.
some people take it as like in small doses. It's energy. So it
Oh,
can give you like
okay.
an energy boost, but it will create a physical addiction like an opiate will eventually.
So you will become addicted to it.
Yeah.
So my biological father was addicted to, I guess, is it meth? What do you take to get off heroin?
Not meth. Well, some people, I've heard of people taking meth,
But what is the thing that they give you? Like,
methadone.
right?
There you
I
go.
think, but I don't think he ever did heroin. I think he was just addicted to methadone.
That happens. People, people who go to the methadone clinic keep their methadone. A lot of times, if it's a liquid, they'll put it in their mouth and spit it back out, and then sell the methadone liquid because you'll get high as fuck. If you and I were to party down on some methadone, we would get rocked.
And then you spit it out and sell it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Your body doesn't like take any of it in?
Well, you're a heroin addict. Doesn't matter if you take a little methadone in your system. It's you're just gonna get more done that day, I guess.
Wait, you put it in your nose and then spit it out?
Mouth. They used to give it. Now they give some people little pills too. I know people would have methadone
Gotcha,
pills,
okay.
and you get sent home. You could sell those, but for a while, it was a liquid. They'd watch you put it in your mouth. You have to just like and walk out and just spit it back in a little vial. Now you can sell some methadone.
Crafty people.
They are
very
very crafty.
crafty,
And they
yeah.
also figured out not to. I'm sorry to hear he got addicted to methadone. That is like seems
I mean,
like
he wasn't in my life. I wish he was actually on heroin and died.
true. True. Fair enough. Is he dead?
He's not dead. It's a
What's he up
weird.
to?
He's got like 5 kids. He lives upstate somewhere in New York. I met him, and then he was like, "You look just like your mom," and I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, your mom's beautiful." I was like, "This is weird."
Yeah. Why are you trying to riz me up, dude?
Yeah,
This
it's
is fucking
weird. But I remember like
Can
his-
you? I'm sorry to cut you off. Can you move this
Oh,
back
sure.
a little bit? You're okay. It's just
back this way,
away from you a little bit.
like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm just not gonna move. I think I just.
No, you're
keep
good.
moving it.
It's. This is my problem.
It's not.
You're not doing anything
It
wrong.
was okay, and then I moved this thing.
No, it was. I literally told you to move it closer, and I'm like, fuck. I think you got to move it back. But go
It's
on.
not a big deal.
So
Anyway, I
told
met
you
him
you're
one
beautiful.
time. It was nice. He was actually pretty emotionally open. I was like, oh, I wonder what my life would have been like if I was raised by him and not my dad. And then he left, and I guess I was like, I wanted to meet the kids or just like see him. I didn't want him to be my dad because he didn't raise me.
Yeah.
And then his wife wrote me like an 8-page letter to stay away from her family.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was very creepy. She
He's
was
probably
like,
talking about how beautiful you are. He's like, dude, you got
I don't know. It's just well, he married her. She had 2 kids from a previous marriage, and that girl who's like 50 now is jealous of me my whole life because I'm biologically his daughter.
Yeah,
But you're
yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Let it go. So his
Yeah.
wife was like leave my Joey alone. I was very like Amy Jo Buttafuoco. It was so weird. She wrote me this letter. She was like, you know, you're an attractive woman. Why don't you get a boyfriend? It's like, I don't want to fuck your husband.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, what the fuck?
But I bet I could.
You think you could take him down?
I think I could wear him down. I'll fucking show you. Don't make me. If I put my head into anything, I could do it. So don't make me do it.
Damn, and
I'll
then
ruin
she
your
would-
whole fucking family.
Then, as your stepmom, she would ground you for fucking your dad.
I've never even met her.
Really?
I never
So
met-
she just sent you a
She
fucking.
just sent me like a 7 or 8 page letter, handwritten.
So you only know her through like.
I
just
only
a
know her
hand-
through that and pictures on like social media.
Okay, yeah. That's fucked, man.
And the second time I met him, he was like so nervous. He was like he was cheating on his wife. He's like, I hope she doesn't change the locks. Nobody knows I'm here. I'm like, dude, I don't need to like hang out with you.
What a freaky family.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's very crazy.
So when
I haven't talked to him
No
since.
contact after that.
No.
After the letter. So you respected the letter, or you're just like, I don't want anything to do with that.
I mean, I think I said something to him that was probably like not that nice, but I was like, I don't need to be in these people's lives. You
for
know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Especially if it's like that's the dynamic. It's like, I'm good
you're
on this.
50 and you're jealous of me. It's like it's like leaving my show. You're giving me so much power your whole life.
Yeah,
What a crazy person.
yeah, that is crazy. Although you can't antagonize. I will say, you know, with strange families, one thing you can't antagonize the commentors. They will come. They will come for you. If you antagonize them, they will absolutely.
Come, I don't care.
Oh, I fear them, dude. I'm so scared of them.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I just like
What do you think they're gonna do? Like ruin Christmas?
they could.
Who cares?
I
You
could
have
be
your
on
own
my
fam-
phone all day, like, shut up, kids. I'm reading my comments. No,
Just turn them all off. You have your own family. You don't need them anymore.
that's true. That is
You've
true.
created your own family. So
I'm. You know what
rest of
I'm.
them
You know what I'm
go.
so scared of? It's like, and I'm not. I'm not genuinely afraid of it. I'm kind of more. How do I say? I'm still like in shock of that whole thing that happened with Brendan Schaub.
What exactly?
Dude, it was a fucking. They formed a Reddit of like 97,000 people. Literally, it was 97,000 people strong who dedicated hours of their life to just like, and you don't have to read it, of course, but it's like knowing that's out there just every day.
But I feel like he bought that on himself. You think your family's gonna do that?
No, not my
Oh.
family. Dude, if my family started a diss subreddit on me, dude, that would be it. I'd be like, fuck you guys, dude. I'd be sending 7-page letters
That's
to
what I
every
thought you
single
were
one of
scared
them.
of. I thought you were scared of your family doing
no.
it.
I mean, I am scared of my daughters growing up and eventually hating me, but that's a different
They'll
thing.
hate you regardless, and
You
then
think so?
and then they'll love you. It's like that weird dynamic where like it's just chaotic for a bit, and then you
Yeah.
love your family.
I know. I kind of was like that,
They're
too.
not gonna really hate you. It's just gonna be like teenage angst, I think.
Yeah, like, get the fuck away, Dad.
Also, like just have them like you more than your wife, so then like she's the person out.
I got that on lock. Yeah, I got that fucking on lock. I'm already ready. I'm so ready to turn them all against each other.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna
Love
leave
that.
first.
Me,
First
my
what I'm
mother
gonna do
and
is leave
sister,
them.
all of us like we never three can get along. It's always 2 against 1.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's-
So you're forging the flames.
I mean, that's how I grew up. We're all just chaotic and arguing and not great.
Yeah. Just is what it is.
My sister doesn't even know I have a special out, and when she sees it, she's gonna be mad.
You think
'Cause
so?
yeah, I'm talking about her
Oh, really?
and personal stuff that she definitely would not want out there. I don't even know if I should say this, but like whatever.
I mean-
She's not gonna be thrilled.
She won't be happy with it.
No, none of it's a lie.
Okay.
And everyone's like, when you say that though, that's bad.
Yeah, that is bad. That's the way
None
you
of
should
it's
be
a lie,
like.
though.
I'm making it all up.
It's not a lie.
Really?
It's all real.
I mean, look, people move on though. She'll heal, I'm sure, from it.
We're not really that close anyway. I'm okay with it.
So she's just you're gonna get a damn. So you're gearing up for a fucking nasty message.
I'll just block her.
There you go.
Like my biological father. I just
There you
blocked him too. I'll just block everyone.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's the best. When you just block someone and they have no idea.
That is nice. Yeah, you can also mute, which they don't. Block is you're giving people satisfaction. If you block them, they
But
go.
they don't
"This-
know because they have regular. My sister has not. She doesn't have an iPhone, so she won't know.
Oh, you're talking about on the car. I thought you meant social media.
Oh, social media. You could restrict. Restrict is great.
Yeah, because then people don't know. If
They
you
don't
block,
know.
If you block, they go, "This pussy fucking blocked
Right.
me.
I
I'm
don't-
too much."
I'll block guys that I just don't want to hear from because I'm like, I just want to be over this, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But like, yeah, those people, I'll just let you say whatever you want into the ether. I'll just
Yeah.
restrict you.
It's kind of dastardly though to like send somebody just chirping into just
And they
nothing.
have no idea.
I know it's kind of cowardly. I should, yeah.
No, let them do it. Who
Anything.
cares?
I do. Yeah, I really don't care. The commenting stuff, I don't care. I have caught myself. It's been a bit of a process, but like I would have like my kids in the bath which you should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, let me just check my email real quick. And I got an eye on them. And then I'm like, I start going into comment stuff and I'd like catch myself, like my heart rate racing and like,
Oh yeah.
and then I'd literally see my kids would just be like looking at me from the tub, like,
They're
the fuck are you
they're
doing? Like,
"Dad's
where
got-
are you?" And
Dad's
I-
gotten a bad comment.
yeah.
We better swim out here, otherwise we're drowning.
Someone told Dad he ruins the podcast. I was like, fuck. Yeah, for real. I was, and that was like a wake up call for me to be like, oh, this is real life. This is like
That's like
a thing.
right? It exists only on the internet.
Yeah, that was a big,
Yeah, but you have to get used to it. I remember like in the old days, even on like Facebook, I would get like write a whole thing out, and I'm like, do I want to waste the whole day doing this?
and then, dude, that was
And
the,
I'll just erase it. I'm like, it's not worth it.
no, because then you think about it all day and then you check the comment to
You
see
just-
like how many
yes.
likes did it get? Was this the one that took me to the top? And it never is. And you go, fuck.
Nope.
Do you still use Facebook?
I do sometimes. It's mostly like friends on there, I think. you know? So yeah, it's not like for fans, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah, mostly Instagram.
Not professional. Someone was like telling me to use Facebook professionally, and I was like, I have a Facebook account. Obviously, I haven't. I
Yeah.
deleted one a long time ago. Then I like revamped it. It's just 2.0. That's 2.0. That's my 2.0 phase. And
They say to use that for.
there's people like you'd be
Isn't
surprised.
it?
Some markets are better in Facebook for shows, and I
That's
was
true.
like,
I mean, I know people do like Facebook posts to sell tickets. They do ads and
Yes,
that works. So
that
I
makes
think
sense.
that's something that is
That makes
definitely.
sense.
I don't know if
Oh.
it's good to use it for like managers and stuff.
I thought he was saying for my personal account, like, yo, guys,
No, I think it's if you have like a business account, like for your fans. I think you can
there you go.
put ads on there, and that's I think helpful.
I didn't know people still used it, man.
They do. My friend uses. She says she gets a lot off of it. I think it depends where your fans are. I don't.
For sure.
I don't know anything about that.
because I used I was off when I was off it for a while. When I came back, it felt like weird. I was like, because I used to be on it every day, like living and dying by like this
Of
is
course.
such a great status, and I'd write it and be like, this is the one that people are gonna be like, holy shit, this guy's on another level, and it's just like 12 likes. One guy from high school being like, shut up, pussy, and you're like, fuck. But I like when I got off it for a while, I came back to see everyone still like doing that as part of their day, and it was kind of like unsettling. I was like, damn, dude, you guys are still here.
They're
It's
all
like
still
leaving a
there.
hometown, like leaving an old town and going back. Like, damn.
And like the guy that you liked used to work at the movie theater, still works at the movie theater. It's kind of that same idea.
That's how it felt when I came back. I was like, damn,
you
dude.
need to move from where you live, because I've had that. I live in the same area my whole life, and like you'll see a guy you had a crush on when he was like 18 or 22, and now he's like fallen off.
Yeah.
It's become sad.
Yeah, it is sad. It is. My wife always made fun of me because I would never leave the Philadelphia area, and like we came here, and she's like, I'm so proud of you for leaving.
How'd you guys meet? Because she's from
Tinder.
Chicago, right?
Tinder.
Was she? Were you
Philly.
there?
No, she was in Philly for school,
Okay.
and we met on Tinder, and I was recently divorced. So.
Oh, I didn't know you were married before her.
Oh yeah, I got married. I don't know. Why I said, oh yeah, it's kind of weird, but like, oh yeah.
well, I mean, I was also
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was also in disbelief, so it makes sense for you to be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Me divorced. I was definitely divorced. I actually funny. I had someone reach out like between I did a show before this, and a guy like, hit me up like, yo, I'm so sorry to hear about your divorce, but I was talking about it on a podcast. I'm like, dude, that's from like
Oh, did he think it was
from
a recent
yeah.
one?
I was like, dude, that's from like 12 years ago. But yeah,
Oh,
thank
wow.
you for your well
Did you have
wishes.
kids with that
no,
woman? No, okay.
no,
That's
it was,
good.
It was yeah, chill. It was very chill divorce.
Chill divorce seems like the best.
It wasn't that chill, honestly.
It wasn't that chill.
I mean, it wasn't that chill.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was not chill.
It was a big wake up call for me, man. That was a big moment I realized other people weren't like 2-dimensional characters for my personal enjoyment in the world, and
Right.
so,
So it was mostly your fault.
I would say like I would say 97%, but the
I mean, at least you could say that now. I think some people never take accountability.
it was
which
a
is
big
hard.
it was a big I was a big I was like barely a sentient creature before like 30 something, so that was like a very painful process of being like, oh, this is all a real thing. This is
But
not.
that's like an accomplishment to actually grow up and like take
Yeah.
accountability and like work on yourself. I don't think people realize how hard that is.
It's the worst thing in the world.
It's terrible.
It sucks being like I do it with my wife all the time where we'll be arguing about something and I'll say a thing and in my head I'm like, that's not really true, and I'll be like,
But
Fuck it.
also, you're like, that was a great line.
that was a good line, and I've just gained an upper hand in this, so let me just win this argument and then I'll work on like being truthful and honest. But I was like, it sucks when you have to be like she recently told me something I did that bothered her, and I was so dug in, be like, fucking bullshit, I was right, and she explained it in a way where I was like,
At least you could hear that though.
yeah, it hurts though. It's because I
Yeah,
had to
of
be
course
like,
it hurts. It hurts to hurt
Fuck.
someone that you care about.
yeah. Or just realize you weren't right. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Right.
To realize you weren't right and be like, yeah, I didn't have the moral upper hand that I thought I did, and I actually was being a gigantic piece of shit. And you're like, fuck. Thought I was right about
Sometimes
that.
you lose, you know?
True.
I remember going to therapy and telling my therapist I had this great line I was going to say to like my ex-boyfriend at the time. And I was like, I'm waiting until it's like over to say this.
Yeah. What was the
The
line?
line was, I shouldn't have to stay because everyone else left, which I think is a great fucking fuck
That's a
you.
good line. And especially saying that and then leaving, basically.
Right. And he was like, that's not like great that you have that planned. I was like, no, but it's like such a good fuck you.
It pretty much is, yeah.
But I was like, I just held on to that. I
Just
thought I was so
ready.
proud of it.
It is good. It's almost like pretty cinematic, honestly.
I know. It's like then the curtains close, the credits come off. But he was like, yeah, you shouldn't be aiming to do that.
Aiming to hurt people,
Yeah.
cut them, find their like childhood traumas and just cut them down with it.
God, yeah. Everyone I date is so awful. They're just
Yeah.
like, it's just like, you know, everyone who's emotionally closed off and alcoholic, PTSD, there's some type of like first responder, they're fucking veterans. It's just like,
So when did you start putting together like your pattern of like this is the person I'm getting attracted to?
I think I've just seen that what I'm doing and I'm like, oh, this is actually like a pattern.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'll date guys who are like going to kill themselves. They never kill themselves. I just stay in it longer. So I think I'm just going to be single.
Yeah.
I'm picking the worst people.
Yeah, the suicide threats can be tough.
And it's like
fucking
what they
kill
all
myself.
do.
Yeah.
Or what the guys I'm attracting do. And then they never
Romantic
do it.
types. The romantic types.
Very romantic.
They're like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm like, well, let me see what you're doing. One time my ex-boyfriend had said that and I went home and like he wasn't even really trying. He had like roach killer, that thing that's like a syringe, and it was just on the bed. It wasn't even like used
I'm
at
gonna
all.
eat roach. He's gonna harm his reproductive capacities.
I know, but it was like such a thing where I was like, I had to cancel shows to come
Yeah,
here.
this
You're
is
not. This isn't
bullshit.
very serious.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like you didn't try even a little bit.
Yeah, that's embarrassing actually.
Yeah,
And he's like, all right, well, fucking now I'm gonna do it.
but he still didn't do it.
That's such a wild move, man. To just be like,
I'm gonna kill myself.
yeah. I mean, it's effective.
It's
obviously.
a good tactic.
It's effective.
It's
yeah.
a good tactic.
Then it's like you got to live with this. All you had to do was spend one afternoon, and I'd still be here. But you do get to the point where you're like, fucking
At
do
some
it.
point, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
care.
Do it.
You're like,
yeah.
okay, do it. I
Yeah.
can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah. Do it. There was that lady who almost went to jail for coaching the kid into killing himself.
That's different. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't coach. You would just be like,
I wouldn't coach.
I'm
I would
disappointed.
sit by the sidelines.
Yeah.
And just wait. No coaching. Just
Yeah. Suicide.
they never kill themselves. They never do. If you're in a
True.
relationship like that, just leave. They're not going to kill themselves.
They're not going to do it.
And
yeah.
if they do, they really wanted to do it. And you should
Yeah.
be happy for them.
True. And then you can go like, guy was actually a winner. I thought he was just a fucking pretender the whole time. The guy was the real deal.
And I actually got him to do what he wanted to do. So like
True.
I am partly like a hero.
I would say, yeah. If
I'm doing the Lord's work.
yeah, suicide's one of those things. It's like I think it's still going up right now.
Is it? I mean, I
Yeah.
would assume that. I feel like everything in this country is like just harder. People can't pay for shit. You know what I mean? It's just like suicide to me is always like the first thing I go to
When
I
that's what
want to
you think
add to
about.
something.
Yeah.
Like even a job, I'd be like, I'm gonna kill
I'm gonna
myself, so I
fucking
don't have
kill
to go to
myself
this
right
job.
now. Yeah, I'm too curious. I sometimes do get overwhelmed by life where I'm like, it's just so much, and I'm like, you know, I get the thought of thinking I'm gonna kill myself, but I'm
It's
just
a fun little like. It would just be nice to even not kill yourself, but to like if you could put yourself into a coma for a little bit,
just like a
like
week.
a 6 week. No, I'd say
Yeah.
like 6 months.
6. You want?
6 months. Let me just have some restart time.
Yeah, true.
That's like it is nice. You should be able to do that.
That would be nice to go into a medical coma and have like a doctor restrict your calories. Use like
If you could lose weight, save
exactly.
money on your rent, like it could be great.
exactly. Yeah, you're saying like your medical insurance basically covers your rent for a year. You're saving up money.
You don't even need rent.
People
for a
are
year.
still
You're not going to even be there. Move your shit
contribute-
into
yeah.
a fucking storage unit.
Patreon. There's still some dumbasses that left their credit card on there. You come out, you got like 10 G's in the bank.
It's funny because
You're ripped.
I do that as a joke and people are just like horrified. I'm like, but you never just thought of going into a coma for a little bit, like maybe not 6 months, but like a month. Like the pandemic was nice for a little bit,
For sure.
a couple of months. You're not going in. You're not like fighting traffic every day. You know what I mean? You're just not going to a job you hate.
Especially if you could still dream. That would be nice. If you could like somehow have them like, you know, do
I
whatever
don't even
you-
want to dream.
You don't-
I
you wanna go deep?
I don't, because who knows what I'm going to dream of.
You're not going to enjoy it. That's true. You can
I
be
just
stuck in a
want a
nightmare.
time out.
Yeah.
I want no dreams. I just keep me alive and nothing. And like, you know, I guess you have to have people work your limbs so they don't,
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
or
you'd
like
have to,
turn you over. Or
they'd have to
whatever.
put you on like a rotisserie machine, just kind of like rotate your
I love
body.
that.
Yeah. It'd be kind of nice. Yeah. I don't, But the problem is, it would go by like that. It'd be like when you get surgery, they would put you out and you just go,
that's probably
and you'd
true.
come up right away. That's why you need the
You
dreamscape,
do need the dreams. Okay.
or they have them like wake you up.
You're
out
convincing
of it.
me.
Wake you up. The dreams would be nice, or wake you up out of it. Like every 2 days, like you just did 2 days. Like, sweet, what happened? They give you a
Just
quick.
keep putting you
They
back
give you a
out.
quick like rundown, like, dude, Trump just elected 3 guys. Just like, okay, cool, and they put you back
They
out.
put you back out. And then depending on what they tell you, you decide how long you want to be out for.
That's not a
You're
bad
like
point.
your ex-boyfriend is remarried. I'll go out for 6 months.
I'll go off. So what's the single phase gonna be like? That's
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I might. I always say I'm going to just be single, and I always end up dating some
panic
dummy.
and you get lonely. Yeah.
Or
kind
it's
of the
just so
move.
easy. People like from your past just keep coming back because they're so shitty that no one wants them. So they're just a Rolodex of garbage constantly. They're just coming back nonstop.
That was my pattern. Not that specifically, but I'd be in a relationship and I do think like when you live with a woman specifically, like they do make you better. Like you're kind of more organized. You're dressing better.
Sure.
So then I get to that point. I'm like, dude, if I was single, I'd get so much pussy.
Right, because I'm a better version of myself.
I'm a better version of myself. And then I would get out of the relationship and then just devolve and be like, oh, and I always remember like, oh yeah, I'm like an anxious loser. And then I would like just become, and I'd be like, I'm going to work on myself and whatever. And I would just like slowly panic because I was so lonely and just slam the button again and just
What you
get right
gotta
back
do
into
is
the
be
thing.
in a relationship while you're getting better, and then also cheat. That's how you get the best of both worlds. I'm not a fan of cheating.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you could cheat and get through it. It's like it kind of could make you better.
Are you saying get away with it and then like recommit and double down? Or
Like
just jump ship?
have them find out. See how if you
Yeah.
guys can work through it. Like nobody really works through anything anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Like back in the day, there was like a genocide or a potato famine. Like that's hard, and you guys got to work through it. And it's like, can you and your wife work through her sleeping with a dude?
No, I think the other way around is way more tolerable, honestly.
I mean, you would never made it through the potato famine. I got to be honest with that attitude. Your whole family's gonna
wonder.
starve.
Well, I wonder about that because I'm always kind of like
Would you prefer an emotional cheating or a physical cheating?
emotional.
Really, but that's so much more intricate. You spend so much more time talking to somebody and getting to know them. There's like feelings. Like
That's what girls do with all their friends. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be like, that's bullshit.
But you're
It's
not
like,
jealous of her friends. You're jealous of this guy that she just fucks.
If she thought another guy was funny, I would be pissed about that. If she's like, he's
So
so
even if
funny.
she doesn't have sex with him, she just thinks he's hilarious. She's like sneakily watching Brendan Schaub videos.
Any fuck, I mean, obviously he's going to take her down. I would be, no, sex would bother me the most.
Yeah, that's what I was.
For sure. Sex would bother me the most, but like if she was like, if she was like confiding in somebody and telling them like,
Like stuff
secrets
about
and
you.
shit. Stuff
Like,
about
I
me,
hate, I
I'd be
hate the way
furious.
he fucks me. And I also think Brendan Schaub's funnier than him. That would be so brutal.
That would be tough, but there is also part of me that wants to discover like a huge cache of just like dastardly text where it's like, I fake it every time. I can't wait and just read
just
it
to make yourself feel
and just
bad.
see, yeah, and just be like, motherfucker. There's part of me that like would like to like, stumble upon that.
There's something to hurting your own feelings. Like
Exactly.
I'll go.
That's why
on
you read
Re-
the comment. That's
yeah,
why I read the
I go on
comments.
Reddit. I googled myself on Reddit and I was like, that was not great.
And it never stops. It doesn't
It
matter.
never stops, and it's always like this person sucks. I got 5 minutes into their special, and you're like, you didn't even get to any of the good stuff.
Dude, first 5 minutes of just settling in. I was kind of like, I got to be kind of detached a little bit because like, you know, like Shane was doing more of the stand up. He was really in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I was like, I'm just like kind of like a cool guy. I don't even care about this stuff. And then I put out a special on YouTube and like comments on podcasts. I was like, whatever. When it was my special, I would read the negative comments and I was like breathing heavy. I was like, oh, that really fucked me up. Like reading
That's the
those.
thing too. It's like I know I'm not going to be for everybody, so it's like
Yeah.
that is part of it.
For sure. But I'm talking the day. It was YouTube.
One person was like, she was ugly with her other hair color, and then she dyed it again. Now she's even uglier. That actually just made me laugh because I'm like, it's actually the same color.
That's really
But
funny.
he's like, yeah, you're even uglier.
That's fucked up. It's also fucked up when someone like studies you for 6 months and then slams you. It's like, dude, you've done way too. This was too much research.
Right. They've spent a lot of time though.
Yeah, you know that is really funny. It is every now and again you will get one that's so oddly specific you laugh. You're just kind of like, what the fuck?
That just makes you laugh. Some
Yeah.
of it is just like, I remember when somebody said something mean to Sarah Silverman and she replied something like, I could tell you're just hurting. And then like she talked to this guy and then like he was just hurting and like she got like paid for him to get therapy. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I want you to be very unhealthy.
Yeah.
But like she did that. It's like most of these people are just hurt themselves.
Damn. And then they had sex, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what they're thinking. I
Yeah.
was like, maybe someone died in their family. I don't know.
That happens. I've tried to go that route, but I've done that passive aggressively. We're like, yeah, you must be hurt. And in my head, I'm like, fuck you, dude. Go get the help you seek. No, I do feel that way too. Genuinely. Like
I think
when
responding to comments is the worst. I almost
Don't do
not
it.
responding to any.
Don't do it. But I do genuinely. And this is like the dilemma. This is, I would say, the Shabian dilemma, where it's like, if someone's attacking you online, he doubled down and was like, he pointed the finger back and he's like, you're actually the loser. And it's like, that's the worst fucking thing. And it's like, it takes two to tango. So it's
if
like,
somebody says that, you have to be like, I am a loser.
I am a loser. I'm a fucking pathetic worm. I'm thankful you acknowledge that, and you get to
Yep.
continue selling
amazing.
liquid death and making money. And that's
I
the
want to sell liquid death.
that's the job. You have to be like, yes, I'm a pathetic worm. More politicians should do that. Just be like, you're right. I'm
I
a
remember
disgusting, pathetic
something-
worm. I'm a pervert, and I just want to continue representing you guys.
Somebody told me that somebody brought up to Trump, like somebody said this bad thing about you, and he was like, "Well, good luck to them." And I'm like, "What a great response!" And also, you're like, "Good luck to them."
Yeah, true. Good luck
It's
to
like, sure. What else can you do?
them. Yeah, true. Good luck
It's
to
like
them.
there's no way to really hurt you when you act like you're not hurt. You're like, "Yeah, good luck to them."
Yeah, that's true. But then it's like, do you want? Well, yeah, that's absolutely true. But then the fear is like, am I going to become detached from reality? Then one day, just my decline will be, precipitous. And
I think you'll probably just shoot up a mall. So I
True.
don't think you're gonna. I think one day you just push everything down
And
and
then
I'm
yeah.
going on a fucking killing spree.
yeah, just kill my whole family.
You have a whole family though, so I think that will keep you in check a bit.
I think so.
I don't. I could really be rogue.
Yeah, true.
I have no one,
Yeah, you can really just kind of go nuts.
which is fun.
You're gonna
Just-
travel. It is. I actually like being alone a lot. Like I love having a family for real. I love, but it's
But
like
it's great. You have the best of both worlds. You're with your family, and then you get to escape,
true. I get to go and do stand up.
and then your wife's with these kids the whole time.
Yeah, I know, and I feel guilty,
Do
but
you?
less and less. But
Right.
Quick announcement for Irvine, California, or really all of SoCal. You guys know I'm SoCal as hell. I've been SoCal. But yeah, I'll be at the Irvine Improv 11/29. That's this upcoming weekend. Well, I guess next weekend, whatever. 11/29 and 11/30th. And I've also added a show on 11/31 or 12/1. I'm not sure how many days are in November, but you get the point. Next Friday, next Saturday, next Sunday, I'll be in Irvine, California. And let me just say for the record, fuck LA, dude. It's all about Irvine. I'm sick of people from LA being like, oh, you're going to Irvine? Ugh, I'd never go down. Fuck you, dude. Shut up. Irvine's where all the reals are, not a bunch of pretenders out in LA. I'm going to be a famous actor. No, you're fucking not. Grow up and move to Irvine. I'll see you there. God bless you all.
Gotta be the bigger man in the park sometimes.
Pardon the interruption. This may or may not be Sean Gardini speaking, and this may or may not be Sean Gardini on camera. Who is speaking and who is on camera is not important. I've come to tell you that Sean Gardini is doing stand-up comedy shows. The upcoming shows are in Cleveland, Ohio, December 8th, Buffalo, New York, December 10th, and Baltimore, Maryland, December 11th. Please come to those shows if you can. The tickets are at SeanGardini.com. Thank you.
well, it's fucked up. As I try to explain this to her, I'm like, because she recently went away, and I was like, dude, this is like fucking my God, man,
It's
this is
hard.
very hard. But I was my thing with her. I was like, yeah, but you're. I was just saying this to bother her, but I was like, but you're like naturally more disposed to being able to do. And she was just, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, this is like what you're built for. She didn't like that.
Being
at
a
all.
woman or her
Yeah,
specifically?
woman. Yeah, I said that to her just to bother. I knew I was just fucking with her, but
I mean, I could see where she gets her resentment from.
why she can't?
Why she's fucking this guy that fucks her better, and she laughs at Shab's jokes. I mean, I'm on her side. I got to be honest.
You got it, but you have to pep her up. You got to like constantly. I don't know. I do like fucking with her a lot. I'm just kidding. I don't. I'm not
course.
genuinely coming down on her,
No,
but
of
it is
course, you're
fun.
joking.
Yeah, but it is fun to like do that and like be like, no, I'm dead serious, and just kind of like get her in a tizzy, be like, I'm just fucking with you.
I gotta talk to her and tell
Especially
her
if I think it's a little bit true. Especially if I think it's a little bit true, though. If I'm like, you know what I mean?
Does she work like a full-time job? Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
That's your job.
That's your job.
Taking care of these
My mom,
kids.
I always tell her, my mom had 6 kids, man.
I would rather have a day job than have to take care of my kids. I'd rather
You
work
think
at
so?
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
No way, dude. You can do like viral Instagram mama videos. Like, hey, mamas. That's what women started doing out of nowhere, calling each other mamas on the internet.
Hey, mamas.
Hey, mama.
I guess, but then you do that video, and then after you still have to take care of these kids.
True. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
have like a babysitter all the time.
We have that.
Yeah, then it's not that bad.
Yeah, if you can get a permanent babysitter, you can get an au pair for like fucking,
$10.
yeah, dude.
Pretty cheap.
Cheap. Fucking snaker papers and just be like, bro,
I remember snaker papers. Does that mean like?
pull the green card and be like, you're not
Oh.
going fucking anywhere.
Damn.
That's how they, well, but you know, most people do that in sex traffic people. You could be like, no, I just want you to take care of my kids and I'll give them back when you're done.
And then you just like fuck them. And then they're also taking care of the kids. They're like, this is crazy. I'm doing 2 jobs and I'm getting paid for 1. Your wife's just out shopping.
Yeah, she's just shop. That is kind of like a, it would be nice though to like get so rich that you could just become like the whole family could become completely apathetic toward each other. You can just like simultaneously like
Yeah, I
drown
mean, I
yourself
would
in
have loved if
materialistic-
like my family would have like tried to buy my love.
yeah,
Like throwing money at a situation sounds like the nicest thing.
yeah.
I would
Yeah,
love that.
People do get resentful about that. Like, you just only bought me presents. It's like, dude, some people don't buy you shit.
And some people don't buy you shit, and they're not even there anyway.
Yeah,
So now
true.
you're getting nothing.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
I'd prefer just buying.
Or maybe you
finding
do
out.
need love. I try to like I am like I almost over index. So I like bother my little kids. They're 2 and 4, and I'm like, I love you guys, and they're just like, dude, shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Do they speak yet? The
Yeah, they
4-year-old?
talk. Yeah,
Oh, the
4 and the
2-year-old
2-year-old
does too?
talks too. Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't realize that they talk that young.
yeah. They know it's
Do you have kids? 3 kids with the same lady? Yeah. How old are they? 12 to baby. Wow, it's a big gap to start over.
Yeah, that does. But no,
Was
they
that like a mistake? They all were. Okay.
3.
3
Nice.
mistakes. Each time you were like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then it's on
I'm
you.
I'm due for a mistake. Although my I've been pretty good about not like no, you know, I would I was like I've always banked on having 1 child by mistake, but both the 2 were like intentional, planned, yeah.
So you
Plan
still have
brings-
another mistake baby come in.
That's
Like your
what
first one.
that's kind of what I'm kind of
I
saying.
want that for you.
You do? I'd be excited.
I think you're excited for it.
I am.
Yeah.
I always
I want your wife to get the boy.
she wants the boy. She wants the boy
And then
big
she
time.
could love the boy, you could love the girls, and that's how you start your fucking army.
That's how we start the fight, the battle. Either the girl, yeah, but the girls they'd be older than the boy, and I would just they train to just use like relational aggression and just
Yeah,
psyop
but he's
them.
gonna be stronger than them at some point.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll put them in dresses and shit. We'll queer them up for a little bit.
And then your wife's gonna make the girls just dress like boys. You're really gonna fuck these kids up just for your own personal gain. I kind of love it.
I should. I always, it is a real like it's a sorry, my nose is. It's a serious concern, man.
Your kids being trans,
Not that. I mean,
they would only probably be trans for a little bit. It's kind of like a phase for most people, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I do worry. I don't worry that much about that, but that would kind of blow. If like one of my daughters had like a full on like, basically a better mustache than me, I'd be kind of like, I wouldn't like. I just, it's one of those things where I'm not like, you know, ideologically.
I would say like maybe don't do the drugs and stuff until they're like sure.
Yes. Well, that's but then
You
it's
just
like.
try it on for a bit. Well, just dress like a boy and stuff.
I
Do
feel like
that.
all girls dress like boys now, though. It's kind of normal.
I dressed like a boy for most of my childhood, but like I just think it's like okay, then like let's see what else you want to do.
Yeah.
It's like
Don't
a
take the
guy's
drugs.
thing.
Don't take the testosterone.
Don't take the testosterone until you're sure you want like a dick.
Yeah.
So
Have you seen the dicks, by the way?
I've looked them up. It's not like great.
Yeah.
Just wear a strap on. It's like for your own. I've heard stories where people are like, so you still get that urge to come, but you can't now. I think that was a girl going to a boy or a boy going to a girl. I'm not sure which one it was, but they're like, you still get that urge and now you can't even come.
Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So if you're a girl who became a guy, you all the test is like telling your body like we gotta
I
come
guess.
now, but there's not the means.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
could
like a little pump. You have like one of your balls is a pump that you kind
Okay.
of pump it up. Maybe that's who my wife's cheating on me with.
The pump guy, the pump trans.
Newly formed pump trans.
Do you think your wife's cheating on you?
No, I don't. I don't think. I mean, here's the thing: you'll never know. As a guy, guys. I think get caught way easier, and women could they could get away with it forever. There's no way.
Especially you're on the road a lot. You know, you could both be cheating. It takes a lot of trust from both of you.
True.
Yeah.
And I will say, I can say it with a straight face. It's like I don't cheat.
I don't think you do, and I do love that about you.
Thank
like
you. I
that. I
appreciate
think you
that.
do love your wife.
I
and
do.
I do love that, and I would hate to like have to ruin that for you guys.
Yeah. No.
It better be good.
I am. I will be. I
But
think
also,
about
if you start cheating on your wife, I'd be like,
It'd be
tell me all about this girl. I'd be like, I'm on your side, actually. So I'll switch sides very easily. I have very little allegiance. So
Well, it is one of those things where it's like, it's understandable. And like I always judged. I would like hear about that. I'm like, what a fucking moron. Like, why you have family? Why would you? And then as you get older, you're like, it can happen, man.
it's
like,
especially like if you're on the road, you're traveling. The problem with you is you're pretty well known, and it's so easy to probably get in touch with your wife and tell her.
Social media,
So it's like
yeah.
it is harder for you, I think.
I think so, with the social media and all that stuff. And it's just one of those things where you just know.
Is it worth it? It's like it
Exactly.
might blow up my whole family. Is this worth it?
And it's just, it's like, that moment as soon as it's over.
As soon as it's over, you just
a-
regret.
Just an ocean of dread for the rest of my life. And that kind of keeps me kind of in check.
and I would
And
just,
it's just, you get to a point where it's like, I have nothing to offer like a woman. It's like I'm married, I have kids. I would only
Right.
I'd be taking from that person and then just like blowing up my own life.
yeah, it's
Kind of
really
what I tell
not worth
myself.
it.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. I just go, and I'm not really the kind of like romance cover, like one night stand. It's just,
It's not going to be beautiful.
no, exactly. It's not going to be beautiful, and that's not really what I offer.
You're not going to like lay her down and put roses.
Not going to blow her mind. Yeah, it was
You're
just.
not going to blow her mind either.
That's what I'm saying. It would just
Yeah.
be. So I'm very like.
You'd both regret it.
It would be somebody trying to horn in on my life and resources, and me foolishly.
You should give them money though.
I would. I'd have
good.
to.
Yeah.
I'd have to gag them. It'd be like money, gag order.
Whatever you need. Now I'm just paying for your apartment. I'm paying for your apartment so you don't tell my wife. I'm just being extorted.
But yeah, it is. I will say with the social media stuff, it's like, dude, you used to be able to like start a family. You could like leave your family and just go 30 miles and just.
You could have another family and not even leave them.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
it was now it's like with social media, fucking 23andMe. You get a DNA test. It's like bam. That it all will come out in the wash eventually. That's the one thing I've told my wife that I say if you do end up cheating on me,
You're going to find out.
I'll find out. Yeah, I'll find out. Well, she'd be pregnant, so I would be able to see that. But if I were to do it,
You think she would automatically get pregnant? If she cheated on you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm saying there'd be proof. Like if
Give her some credit that she's not going to get fucking knocked up cheating on you. What a crazy thing. Like she can't do it. She has to get like a load blown in her. Give her a little credit.
True. That's true. But I did explain that to my wife. I was like, it's obviously not worse for a woman to cheat or anything like that, but there is a biological component to it where it's like a guy can't get, like a woman can never be a cuckold. A guy could be a cuckold. Like the end of female cheating could result in you like spending 20 years raising a kid that's not yours.
That's the cuckold.
That's
part?
what a cuckold is. A cuckold is just anyone whose wife has sex.
Right. But
I
you're
think
saying like,
the woman version is called a cuck queen,
oh, okay.
which is it's funny terminology, but it's not as like
You know, just make her not come also. That will make me come. You disappointing another person. I'm getting off on this. This is so hot that you can't please either of us.
they're just both mad at me eventually. But yeah, it's like I've told her, I'm like, there's something that is like extra sinister about like a woman can cheat, get pregnant, and then just be like, yo, this is yours, which is like, that's a different level or a different layer of like monstrosity.
But if she cheated on you with a black eye, it would probably come out a little darker.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What?
This is true, but it's like once you're like an interracial kind of mix, the shades do differ.
Okay.
So if if the kid was like black as hell, I could maybe ask some questions, but like they'll like the hues can be wildly different. Like if you go to like South America,
Okay.
where it's like everyone's been kind of like mixed up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
never know what
you
you're
can
getting.
have very lights and then yeah, exactly.
What if it
almost
comes
like,
out a little Asian?
then I would know. Then I would say,
You'd be like, but the hues are in between. The hues are there. You don't know what's happening.
that is my favorite thing though. I've met a couple people where I'll be like, they're like, oh, you have kids, and I'll show them a picture, and they'll be like, oh, is your
She's
wife
Puerto Rican.
I'm like, Mom, my wife's from Sweden. And they'll be like, and I'll watch them be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. My wife's black. But it's a
Yeah,
fun
it's
trick I
fun.
like to do. But yeah, she like says our kids look like they're Puerto Rican. That's her. She likes to say that out loud. She says, my Puerto Rican babies. And it's funny because we're in like a pretty liberal, like well-to-do white area. And it's like people get kind of like, you're not allowed to say my Puerto Rican baby like that.
So
I mean,
they
she's allowed. She can do whatever she wants. But it's like, it is funny watching people get kind of uptight. Like, the fuck?
that she has Puerto Rican kids.
Well, they're just white and black, so they look like they're Puerto Rican.
Right.
But they are
people are
Puerto- they're-
upset
they
by
technically-
that.
People are kind of uncomfortable with like irreverent references to race.
Yeah.
That's like, and I've noticed that it's more like a kind of like a white liberal thing where it's kind of like, what the fuck?
I always find like whenever white people get uncomfortable about race, it means their families had lots of slaves.
Definitely, dude.
Because you're like,
yeah, dude, for sure. If you're white and rich, that's what I was saying with like reparations. It's like, let's just find out whoever had slaves and just make them pay a bunch of money, and then
right.
You know,
I'm not against that.
me either. I think that'd be fair. It'd be like, dude, you guys had them. Fork the money and just fucking.
I wish my family had lots of slaves.
Sure,
so I
you'd
could
be
have been
killing it.
rich.
You'd be killing it,
I'm-
yeah.
We were very poor, unfortunately. We didn't even have one.
You didn't have a single one. I don't think we
One.
had them. I like don't want to find out. That would make my situation very awkward if I found out. I
But
don't,
now you're providing for these kids and having a better life for them. It's actually like the best come up.
true. This is true,
Just
but
spin it how you want, Matt.
this is true. Yeah, like I've come a long way. But yeah, I don't think we've had slaves. But the yeah, that's got to be crazy though to find that out. Some people like do learn that and they're like, fuck, just sucks. For, I mean, I don't know. It's like you didn't do it, but it's also just kind of
It's
sucks.
like everyone was doing it.
True.
It's like Molly.
Yeah, true. It's like Molly.
I don't know. It was just trying to fit in. I didn't want any.
Yeah, it was just the summer of 1869. It was just everyone.
My friend got me one for my birthday.
They say a slave was as expensive as a car, basically. So that was like everyone's like, yeah, that's like not everybody. It was like
Not everyone could afford it.
that's what I'm saying. It would
Right.
that was basically when you adjusted the price. It was like a brand new car. That's expensive. I didn't know. Like that's pricey.
Very pricey, but like what kind of new car? Like a Civic?
I don't know, but I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe there's different, maybe there's different ones, but like I think it was kind of it was the equivalent to like $25,000. I think I could be wrong about that. That's what I heard. And I
You know,
was
some
like,
people
damn.
probably couldn't really afford it, but they got one and made them do the work like 6.
True. Yeah. Oh my God, that's been crazy.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
nuts.
I worked with a guy one time when I was in how old was I? I was in high school, and it was a pool company, so we were just like digging pools and like painting pools, all this stuff, and maintaining them as
Digging
well.
pool seems like brutal work.
It fucking sucked so bad, but I
Yeah.
remember it was literally it was the worst job I've ever had by far. The guy would stand on the edge of a pool that you were like they used a machine for a lot of it. Then you had a hand shovel like the edges to like kind of cut it in, and he would stand on the edge of this like fucking hole and just be like, "Why is your shovel stop?" And he would just like a fucking like prison line. He would just be like,
Ugh.
and you had to do it the whole time. You had to move. If you stop for a second, he'd be like, "Why is that shovel not moving?"
Like, I think you're looking for Ukrainians.
Dude, well, eventually his brother, for real, he's-
They're going to do the most work. I'm actually not. So this is what you get with an
well, dude,
Irish.
his brother showed up one day, and his brother came to the pool yard, and he had like a Mexican dude with him, and he was like, he like showed this Mexican guy off like he was like a fucking Tesla robot,
Oh, I bet.
because he was like, "Yo, dude, you got to get yourself one of these," and he was just like, "These motherfuckers are crazy," and he was
I'd
just
be like, that's what you're looking for, not this. This is not an updated model.
I'm about to go to college next year. But yeah, he like introduced this guy to Mexicans like it was like a new technology. It was crazy.
But did he hire a bunch of Mexicans?
No, it was me.
He's like, I want these outdated models.
He's like, I want these shitty white guys. Yeah, it was me and the one guy who had seniority. It turned out to be a bit of a freak. He was like, I went with him on his like whatever it was, like a maintenance route, and he was like, we go in his car and we get to like smoke weed all day, and he was like, yeah, it's like otherwise you'd be digging holes. So I got to do the maintenance thing. But then, like, we like would smoke weed and play Tiger Woods golf at his house all day. We would, like finish our jobs quickly and then he like made this guy a lot of money so he could do whatever he wanted. And then he like when we were playing Tiger Woods golf and just smoking weed, I was like in high school, and he like came to he did something where like he was just washing his clothes.
It sounds like
He's
it's
like-
getting sexual.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It never got fully sexual, but I remember like him just like walking to the laundry machine in his boxers and be like, it's fucking weird.
Right. That's how it starts out.
Exactly. But there was another guy I worked with who was there who the he was like, we had the similar status. It was me and him were bottom of the totem pole. Then he had this like guy who was like journeyman who could, actually know what the pool machines did. That guy, the boss hated him so much he flip the dumpster over every day and make him pick up the trash because he wanted him to quit so he didn't have to pay him unemployment.
Ugh.
But that guy, we've like married in together, like his family married into my family, and like so I was talking to his brother and I'm like, dude, like I worked with your brother, and he was like, yo, that guy was like one day pulled his pants down and was like shaking his ass to his brother, and I'm like, dude, he was kind of getting some weird freaky shit to me, but it wasn't that bad. Unless I just blocked it. Unless we like made out and I blocked it out
You
of my
probably
head.
did.
Unless we like
You're
fucked.
playing golf and then you're making out. And you're like, hey, can you do my laundry also? It's like, I'll wash all your clothes. Just take them all off.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he only ever like walked in his boxers. In my head, I'm like, I think I fucked that guy one time. No, it was pretty tame, but I was like, yeah, it was too good to be true. It was like just fucking plying me with weed and PlayStation.
Oh, you were like so close to getting your butt fingered.
I know, dude. I was so close.
You got out of there? What
Yeah,
happened?
I just quit. I was
okay.
like, yeah, I was. It was like a summer job, and I was like trying to work all summer. And then eventually, I went to the beach for like a week with my aunt and uncle, and I was like, I quit.
They
like 2
pulled
weeks.
you out of it.
Yeah, I just like grabbed money I could from that place and just fucking took off. But
You were so close.
I was so close to getting it. I was on the chopping block to get fingered, and I think he was planning on fingering me right before I went to the beach, maybe. I don't know.
He's
but
like, well, if you don't say anything about me and my boxers, then I know you're kind of cool with it.
I think so. But yeah, it was. Have you ever had any like really fucked up jobs like that?
Where there's like a sexual component. I
Yeah,
remember
whatever.
I did stupid things like me and my friend would go on a boat with guys we didn't know. And I'm like, oh, we could have definitely gotten raped.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
were young. We were like 17 or 18.
Ah,
So it's like, you think back to that, you're like, that was pretty dumb. Just getting in cars with guys you don't know and going
Yeah.
to movies.
yeah, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to hang out this like it was like a movie. Everyone would tell their parents we're going to the movie theaters. It's called Painter's Crossing. It was just like a shopping center that had a movie theater, and you would like just hang. You would tell your parents to go to the movies, and instead you would like stand in a parking lot and be like fucking dumbasses.
They think about the movies. We're out on the corner freezing.
Yeah, it was freezing outside, but eating ice cream at Friendly's. But I remember that there was always like older dudes that could like come up in like a cool Civic and just like absolutely prey on the 8th grade girls, and you're like, please don't go with them.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, they would like
I
pull
remember-
like old high school guys would pull up, and you're like, dude, can you guys please get the fuck out of here?
Me and my friends went to the movies to go see B4. Do you remember that like Chris Rock movie?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty bad. But anyway, this guy has like a
Wait, hold on.
tweet-
CB4. I'm thinking of MIB. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
No,
MIB.
CB4 is like, I think Chris Rock's maybe first movie. It's pretty bad.
What year was this?
Probably 94, 95.
I didn't see that. I have a thing when people ask me about a movie, I lie and say I saw it, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
catch myself. And
I
go,
actually
didn't see
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
I like that you do that.
Sorry, I do that every time. Someone says that you see this movie, I go, yes.
Yeah.
And I go,
And then when they start asking, you're like, well, maybe I'm misremembering.
yeah. I don't know what it is. And I'll be like, yeah. And then they'll be like, remember this part? And I'll be like, I used to be like, yeah. And then I don't laugh, and then they'll be like, all right, I feel dumb for
Just
bringing
be
it up.
honest. You were talking at one point and I spaced out. Like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of how it is. And it's not because I wasn't interested. You said something and my brain just started going
For
on
sure.
the trail.
I appreciate the honesty, dude.
Yeah, it's like everyone lies about
So what was up?
everything.
What was up with CB4?
Anyway, so me and my friends meet these guys on the street. He has like a Civic wagon. He's like, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Raul. And he has like Christmas lights in it. We all go to the movies in this guy's car. And it's like, thinking back, you're like, these guys were like decent guys. They didn't like attack us or rape
Yeah.
us or anything. And then you're like, that was pretty dumb.
Yeah, man. I'm terrified.
And
man.
you have daughters too.
I am absolutely fucking
They're
terrified.
going to be exotic because they're Puerto Rican.
I know, and they're beautiful girls, man. They're beautiful
Better-
girls. My wife
you're gonna have
reminds
to
me.
watch.
Yep. That I spent a lot of my day fantasizing about just like beating a young man to death as like a
That's fun.
as an old man, just being like, ugh. I've already like thought about like setting aside resources to like just like what I would do to a person if they
Did
were like
anything to
hitting
your
her or
kid.
did
Oh,
anything
yeah.
terrible. It's like my one thing is I'd like to hire a bunch of like homeless people or crackheads to just like throw a brick at somebody
Okay, yeah.
for the rest
you
of
could
his
do
life.
that.
For the rest of his life, I'm like, dude, you'll get pelted with a rock for the rest of your life at any given time.
Right.
And it's private investigators. I was like awake last night thinking about this.
There's a whole system where you could do it and get away with it.
Exactly. Oh, I would definitely get away with it if I just paid like homeless guys to throw rocks at somebody, like just like
Unless
once
you
every
started
2
paying
years.
them too much and then they started their own life.
True.
You got to pay them just enough to keep them on the streets.
Oh, for sure. I would like giving them like heroin and shit.
Smart.
Keep them like I'd keep them.
Highly addicted, highly poor. On the streets constantly.
The private eye would be nice though. The private eye, I really want to start. I'm like, I could like
You could.
I could follow one person. I could like put out the money to like follow, just get the full detail. Like one of my brothers, just like, what are they really up to?
You could just even pay one of them to do it.
True. Got private eye for
Because you're
me.
going to be like on the, on the road doing shows. And
I'd
stuff.
have to, for my alibi, I'd probably try to leave the country. But I would like to private eye.
I don't think you should leave the country now. Your kids are really abandoned.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's
They're
true.
going to be strippers now.
No, I'm saying for like a week while like,
Oh,
whatever
week.
crime I order, I want to leave the country while it happens. So I come back.
That's
and
very
like,
obvious. Just go to Minneapolis. You're fine.
a good point. Yeah, that's
Go
true.
do
I'll do
shows.
hilarities in Cleveland.
Go do hilarities in Cleveland. Some guys getting pelted with stones.
But yeah, I like thought about that last night. Like, would it be an overreach if I had like a private investigator like follow?
No.
Yeah, right. That wouldn't be crazy. Not like out of a almost as a precautionary. Or it's like she started dating someone. Just like,
Sure.
just
Look
follow
into their
them around.
family.
Yeah, look the whole family.
You're not going to want to know what she's doing though, because there's a certain like sexual component. You're not. Gonna
I don't
wanna
want that.
know.
I'm
Yeah.
saying the guy. I'm not going to like spy on them.
God.
That would be it.
Oh yeah, just spy on the guy. Yeah, his whole family.
Do you see the
Spy on all
Black
them.
Mirror episode where the mom has the thing where
Yes.
she can watch
No.
the daughter?
Yes.
There's a thing on Black Mirror where they had the mom can like see her daughter at all times and it just like
That's
watched
like
her
not
daughter
something.
have sex
Oh,
and
that's
it
not
was
something you want.
it was rough.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't want that, but I just want to like just keep tabs on it. Just like dudes can be just fucking just dastardly.
Piece of
Like,
shit.
Yeah, like there's like guys out there. I'd like to believe. for
Maybe
me
one will be gay.
that'd be ideal.
Women are also crazy though.
Yeah, I didn't
A
think
little
about that.
physical abuse, I would take over emotional abuse
Yeah, true. Yeah, women can really fuck you up like mentally.
for sure.
That's their weapon.
I specialize in it.
Yeah, can you really? You can fuck with somebody. What's your go-to move?
Break up with you, block you, come back.
Oh no, no. And then what?
The breakup, they come back. It's like this cycle. It's like a cyclical cycle.
Yeah.
And it's mostly I'm doing that because they're not good for me. But then I'm also just in this chaotic cycle. It's like kind of like my childhood,
Right, right.
fighting, going back, fighting.
But how's that weaponized against the other person? Do you know deep down, like how would you like just try to absolutely like wreck someone mentally?
It depends what I want to like make them like more into me or make them miss me. Like,
Fuck, dude, this is so
it's
scary. This
very
is so
scary.
dude.
It depends what I want to do. What is my mission? Tell me my mission.
Just to like knock them down, just like try to devastate them or make them feel bad.
I mean, you could just do jokes about them.
That sucks. Yeah.
I was like talking to this doorman, and I remember one time he's like, "I don't just open doors." I'm like, "What do you open windows?"
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, like you could. It's so easy to do.
Yeah.
because men's egos are so fragile.
Yeah. Well, also it's like, dude,
Or like your dick is
the
you
nu-
suck in bed.
the
Like
nuclear-
there's just so many things.
penis,
you could do.
your penis sucks as that's like nuclear option. Like it's one of the things as a man you have to wonder like, what does she really think about this? And it's like you don't want to know. Obviously, I've went into that cave before in previous relationships. Like, just tell me, and it's just like crippling. You're like, wait, what?
What did you ask them in terms of what they think about you as a person?
No, I don't care about that. I was like, how big is my dick compared to all the other dicks?
Oh, that's a tough question. That's a tough question.
I thought I wanted the answers, and I was just like, really? This is the last guy you're with? Okay, fuck. But
Guys
it's,
with huge dicks usually are not great in bed, though. I will say that. I'd rather an
Preach,
average
preach,
size. I'd
sister.
rather an
Stand at the
average
podium.
size dick. I'd rather an average size guy that does all the stuff than a guy that like sticks a finger in for a second and then has sex with you. And you're like,
congratulate you! Just won over our entire fan base, dude. If you were worried about it for a second, they love
guys,
you.
can you put this to the beginning of the action? Can you move this to the beginning?
I'll do one of those.
Average size dicks are where it's at.
I'll do that from like the
Average
YouTube
size dicks
teaser.
are where it's at. Nobody wants a big dick.
This girl just makes a lot of sense, man. I really like the way she's fucking thinking. I also look, and I could just, I'm not like trying to talk about guys with big dicks like they're like bad, but I feel like they do carry a more of a Machiavellian kind of personality.
Yeah, because they have this big dick, but usually that's all they do is have a big dick.
Yeah.
So it's like if you just have that and like don't do foreplay, you don't do anything about like for someone else, it's like it just sucks. It's not great.
Eventually, it all. I knew one guy in my life who was, it was like someone we doing. We had we kind of like a professional relationship, and he apparently had a giant dick, and he remember him telling me like, bro, he's like living with this lady, and I remember being like, man, she's really putting up with a lot, and he's like, I'm controlling her mind with my dick, and that was what he told me, and for a minute I was like, maybe he is. I'm like, well, good for him.
Some girls are size queens and they want a huge dick.
But it all fell apart. It did.
did.
Eventually, I think she found a bigger dick. That's a problem. Someone finds another big dick. I guess you got to like flip a lot of stones, but eventually you find another
you
one.
find
You're
another,
like,
but now this guy could do more damage than the other guy.
true.
If you're like really into big dicks, I guess you would put up with a lot.
Yeah. But it all came crashing down because I remember being like, man, that's a thing. I didn't know that. And then eventually, like, he got kicked out of the house, and I was like, well, mind control. MK Ultra is apparently seized too. It's fucking
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of that was like a weird thing. That's never really been my play. I've never tried to like control a woman's mind.
I don't know if this.
I didn't
guy
know it
was
was an
con-
option. I didn't know you can
I
just
don't know
like.
if this guy was controlling her mind either.
I don't think he did. I got kicked out of her house.
Yeah.
And she called the police on him.
It sounds like
Like,
we
kept
dated
all
the
his
same
money.
person. Where's this guy from?
Pennsylvania.
Well, I've dated some Pennsylvania trash.
Really?
Keep going.
True.
He didn't have a huge dick though.
Yeah, this guy. He called it. Yeah, well, but he. Yeah, it was always. I've always been kind of fascinated. So as a guy too, like you'll just be like chilling with the guy for a long time, then you just learn he has a huge dick, and you're like, what the fuck? You've been
Who
keeping.
cares? That's like
I
not
don't
a
care
thing.
anymore. I don't care
Yeah.
anymore. But it was just. It's. Well, sorry. What were you saying? You don't think it's a thing?
I don't like. I get it. Some people really love huge dicks, but to me, it's like what you can do with it, like what your other skills are, kind of are better than just having like this one thing you're.
Yeah, true.
Because like you're not even necessarily good at it. You just have it.
Okay, so like when it goes like all the way to the back, you're saying like take it or leave it.
I told the guy, I was like, hey, I don't come like that. And he's like, oh, what should I do? He's like, because girls just be coming from that. So like he didn't even know. I was like, well, first of all, a lot of them are lying to you. But like he's almost 40 and like he did not even know that. He's like, oh, girls just be coming like that. I'm like, yeah, not most of them.
This is a sick answer though. I'm gonna do my wife that. I'd be like, oh, girls usually just be coming from that, dude. I don't know what.
He's
the
like,
fuck
so
it
what
is."
should I do? It's like, so this guy doesn't even know.
Yeah.
So
What,
he's
he didn't
just-
know to like put it in and go fast as possible?
the jackhammer move. That's actually his only move. He's like in another world.
Like this isn't for you. This is for me. I need.
Oh, for sure, it's for him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that is very funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have. I used to be like as a younger man, I was very like hung up. I'd be like, oh my god, like where do I stand? And then you get older, you're like, what the fuck, man? I don't care. But it doesn't matter. It's one of those things too. It's like there's an expiration date on that. If you're like priding yourself at being awesome at sex, it's like, well, guess what, dude?
Yeah, and
There's an
also
end date
this
to
guy
that.
was like, well, the one thing you shouldn't talk about is how a guy has sex. And I'm like, that should have tipped me off that he's not good.
What do you mean to talk about?
He's like, you shouldn't, like, I guess, criticize how a man is in bed. And then I was like, I should probably think this is not going to be good. Like, if you don't want to hear any feedback,
Yeah. That's also such a funny thing to be like, look, it's just kind of impolite for you to like tell me.
can you please not leave me a bad Yelp review? Actually, that's not going to be great for me.
I went on one online date with a person. This was the most, I mean, this was diabolical. And I don't think they genuinely did it on purpose, but this lady was very into LSD. She was like, she was working with like kids with disabilities and she's like, I want to give it to them. And I remember being like, that's pretty nuts. You shouldn't do that. But
Right.
she told me this. I was like, I always would. That was like my big icebreaker. I'm like, what's like the weirdest date you ever went on? And this lady was like, one time I brought some acid to this guy's apartment, and like he never did it before, and we were like tripping on acid, and we started having sex, and halfway through I stopped, and I was like, I'm sorry, but you have the smallest penis I've ever seen. She's like, I gotta stop, and she just like got off and just chilled in his apartment and like finished the acid or whatever. And then she said the guy the whole time was watching like motivational videos on his YouTube while she just kind of like sat on her phone.
Why didn't he just leave?
It was his apartment.
Why didn't she just leave?
She's a fucking psycho. I don't know. But she like broke this down to him being like, bro, like you don't understand. Like this is crazy. I've never encountered anything like this.
A dick so small.
It's like, I can't, like, we just have to stop right now. And then I think
I've
she
dated some guys with small dicks.
really,
I went on a streak of small dicks for a lot of years.
that's kind of sick.
It was, but at one point you just look at it, you're like, I feel almost like a pedophile. This is like kind of gross. It's very small.
You just lost half the fan base.
Fuck, aren't they pedophiles? Guys.
I'm kidding. That is very funny. Yeah, that's got to be. Well, that's I mean, it is the old Louis bit where he's like, you don't know what it is until you have to go on an entire day. Was it? Did he? I think he did. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe I wrote that. I'm a fucking comedic genius. But the
Is that what the podium is for?
Oh, did you notice my podium's so big and the guest is so
listen,
small?
it's a big dick energy
It's very
move.
phallic.
This is a very small energy.
I know. But I did do that consciously because it made me laugh to be like at a gigantic podium.
I love it.
Thank you. But the maybe subconsciously it is thing compensation. But the what the fuck? I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, that is crazy to just go on a streak and then it's like
I
can't.
wasn't trying. It was happening.
Seeking it out would be crazy though
Yeah,
if you
it
started
was
like
just-
matching them up.
It was just small.
How accurately do you think you can predict just looking at a person?
I have no idea.
So it's just a total
I have no idea.
question mark.
Yeah, I have no. You can't go by feet size. You really can't. For me, I have no idea. My friend can tell pretty accurately, but I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
How does your friend?
I don't know. She just has a gift. I think
She's gifted. Yeah.
she's gifted.
Yeah, because the thing is, you can't then like you have a responsibility. You can't like leave the guy and be like, "Dude, your dick's just not cutting the mustard," because then it's like that's terrible. So you have to like just kind of wait. What do you do? Just have to wait it out for a little bit and eventually be like, "Look, I don't think."
No, I mean, I remember one time I was like talking to this guy and he was like, "Oh, I just want to let you know I have a small dick." And like we were at
That's
his
honorable.
place, and then like I was like, "All right, well, I'll like jerk you off, but like I'm not gonna like take a number and have that added to my roster.
True.
Bring down the mean the mean average." But listen, when a guy tells you he has a small dick, he does usually.
Yeah, the power move is when it's average and you go
It's
super small,
yeah.
and then they go,
it's like
"Oh,
3
not that
inches.
bad." Yeah,
You're like,
that's
oh,
not
it's
that-
6. That's great.
Yeah, that's kind of my move. To be like, it's so small. Then they go, "It's not that bad." And you're like, well, yeah, whatever.
Right. They're like pleasantly surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah. That
Especially
is
the whole
move.
time on the date, like you're eating. Like, how's your food? And like, by the way, my fucking dick is tiny, dude.
But then sometimes
wait till you see
sometimes
this
it
thing.
is tiny and you're like, oh, you were not lying.
Honest Abe. At that point, you're honest Abe. Yeah.
I told you what you were in for. It's not good.
I think that's a noble thing though, to be like, look, I got a small fucking dick. It's kind of freeing.
I would think so. And then you could also, if you date this person, just like get away with so much because their dick is so small.
Oh, you're saying you can like denigrate them or just be
You could
like,
just cheat. It's like,
yeah,
what are you
just
going
like,
to do?
what do you- dude,
Good luck
I-
finding another person to put up with that.
yeah, true. Be like, look, I would love you if your dick was bigger, but it's not. So I
I
have
do
to
love
cheat on
you, but I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
So I have to do this because of you,
If you have a small dick, you have to be good at other stuff.
for sure.
And that's why these big dick guys are not.
Yeah, that's true. You got to be very good. The one thing that is crushing in terms of from a celebrity perspective, then you get like well-known celebrities with small penises, and that kind of like hits the streets.
What was that guy's name that cheated on his wife with the nanny and he had a small dick? White guy, curly hair.
I don't know. I was
He's-
thinking. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger took
Has
down
a-
his nanny, but I don't know. I'd imagine he
wasn't
doesn't have a
him.
micro penis. That'd be
The
crazy.
talented Mr. Ripley he was in. Who's that guy? Not Matt Damon, the other one.
not Ben Affleck.
No.
J Lo wouldn't put up with that.
Probably not.
She's probably a bit of a size queen. I don't know. I'm trying to think of
It's the guy in it.
the talented. So it's not Ben Affleck.
It's not Ben
Who's
Affleck,
the
it's
other
somebody
guy?
Jude Law.
Jude Law. Really, he's a hunk.
I know, and he's got a small dick. From what I've heard, I don't know.
Okay, but he's so handsome though, right? Wouldn't it be kind of like that would really be a
Small and thin is bad. It has to
Yeah.
at least be thick. Thickish. Just not like a finger.
okay, more like 1.5.
Like 2 at least.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Even
Sick.
if they're like 2 pinkies. That's not bad.
Oh, so you're saying like
I'm just saying, like, you prefer 2 thumbs, wide length.
I got you. But
two
you'll take
pinkies
2
is-
pinkies. Pinkies is
great.
serviceable. 2 pinkies is serviceable.
It's on the low end.
1 index
What's
finger you're
acceptable.
talking about getting probed. You're talking about getting probed. Is that out? No, for real. I'm not dick bragging at all. Is that out there?
I don't know. That's crazy. I've never come across
Damn,
that.
I was feeling real good about myself. I was like,
I'm
what a
sure there
fucking
is.
piece of shit.
If this airs in China, I'm sure there are some guys with that.
Yeah, that's. Have they done the smallest in the planet?
I think the smallest on the planet. I hope they're like some guys like, wait, have you gone to Jupiter and seen what the dicks are like out there?
Have they done smallest in the planet?
Yeah.
He's known for the smallest piece. So how does that work? They didn't have like they had a contest, didn't they? They actually had I read about this. They had a small dick contest, and they found the guy who had like the smallest dick in the world. So I think it was like trying to raise awareness. Be like, look, guys, let's destigmatize.
That's just gonna make him want to kill himself more.
Smallest dick in the world. At that point, though, you'd have to just laugh. Like,
Right,
dude,
you're
I
like,
have.
it's so crazy.
I have
It's
the
a butt.
smallest dick, and then you'd know where you stand. Half the torture is not knowing where you stand.
Right. If you're just the worst. You're like, but I have huge balls. My balls are just huge.
Yeah, that would be. You just
I'm gonna
spray.
stick my dick in there and my balls, so you're gonna get everything.
You just spray like an ungodly amount of cum out of your tiny.
You're getting
penis.
everything, man.
Yeah, that is it's an issue, and that's one guys are sensitive about, and it's. Man, I just wish my brothers out there could just just be free and be who
Average
they
is
are.
the best.
I think so too. It's best of both worlds, best of all worlds.
Average
hard
is the
worker,
best.
hard worker. You know, you can get a little something going in sweatpants, nothing crazy, nothing to brag
Right.
about.
If there's nothing there, that's a real turn off. But also for a woman, you really don't know. I mean, I guess there's no way to know either if a woman's vagina is like huge.
Yeah, there's no way. That's a absolute. You can't tell at all.
Right. So you just have to go in. You're both like this.
Fingers crossed.
We have no idea if this is going to be a match or not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people should. I would like to think people should be more like just kind of gracious about it and be like, hey, you know, I didn't really think that worked out very well. I'll be willing to accept my half of the responsibility, and you know, let's say I wish you the best, and maybe we find a good match.
I had an ex-boyfriend who said that like he had sex with a woman and it was just like hollow inside.
Mm.
He also didn't have a big dick. And I was like, so what do you do? He's like, you just try and hit the walls.
Yeah,
That was so funny.
you gotta lean. Yeah, I guess you'd have to lean to
Yeah.
either side.
I think I did this wrong again.
That's all right. Yeah, that's
It's all coming off, I think.
good. You caught yourself on that. But yeah, that is. I feel bad. That's the thing too. Like, you know, because I feel bad for her. There could be a lady that has a like literally gigantic vagina.
I think there are.
Yeah, and
I
it's
think-
just.
I've dated guys who have said that. I'm like, is that a real thing? And they're like, yeah.
I've only ever come across one in my entire life, and I was gracious about it. I was like, thank you for letting me, you know,
Inside
do
you.
that. Yeah, like thank you. You've obviously, you know, I'm in the Hall of the Titans, but like thank you for allowing me in here
And,
to
you were,
Valhalla.
and then what happened? You were just like, I'm out because you're loose puss.
There's a lot of other stuff going
You
on.
just make it about something else.
Yeah, I mean, I would just kind of just not respond, but the kind of dastardly. But no, I would really just be like, yeah, you know, I'd wait like a week or two, and then be like, dude, this just isn't. You
I'm
know,
so busy.
honestly, I'm like, oh, you're a great person, but yeah, you know,
I'm
it's
touring pretty hard. It's gonna be hard for me to like, keep this up.
like you were actually. I need to find someone with a bigger pussy.
Yeah, you're actually a little too small for me.
Yeah, exactly. I like to be completely lost, just completely lost and disoriented, like a float tank. I just get in there and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
What's going on here?
Start
man?
meditating. Yeah, I wish people would. The problem is like I'll argue with my wife and then I'll come in from the shower naked and just like a tiny flaccid penis, and it's like,
You coming from an argument like that?
yeah, I'll walk in. I'm begging for it. I'm begging. I love to be punished, but I'm like coming in. I'll do that.
You won't even like get a little thing going.
If I have like the time to do it, if I'm like thinking about it, I'll always get a little thing. That's like
Okay, good.
first step. But sometimes I'll just be like, you know, getting ready for bed, and we'll like be in that like silent zone of like huffing and puffing, and I'll walk in my head, I'm like, I dare you. I didn't know she's like this fucking look at this piece of shit. Like, and she's definitely. I know you're smiling. She's definitely.
I love when someone does that and you're like, I fucking hate you so much right now. There's no way I would ever touch you. I'd rather you go fuck a homeless person than me touch you. But is she like, sometimes she gives in because she just knows?
When you say give in, I'm talking about she's mad. I'm talking about she's looking at me, and I know she's mad at me already. So she's seeing me naked and just like I have like fucking pimples on my butt, and a tiny flaccid penis. I know she's being like gross,
Yeah.
but I'm like, and I'm looking at her like, say something. I fucking dare you. Are you talking about me being like trying to parlay that into a sexual advance?
Yeah. Like
We
she's
have to
mad at
be-
you and then you come in and you're like, huh?
We gotta be fighting really bad for it to
Okay.
kind of go to like sexual. It has happened.
I've had sex with people where I'm like, this is almost rape. Where you're like, I'm so not into this.
I
And I'm
hate
just
this.
like praying for it to end.
Yeah, that also hurts a guy's ego, but
Not enough to stop. He's like, this hurts, but I'm gonna keep going.
That's for you guys. That's for you guys. We're like,
I'm
look,
gonna deal with that. Yeah.
that's for you guys. But I've always been a bit of a brat about that. If I'm getting like kind of maintenance sex of like, look, I know you need this, do it. I used to be very like, you're not even into it, but now I'll be gracious. I'm like, dude, thanks. You know,
Thanks
I know
for-
this isn't on the top of your agenda, but thanks for letting me do that. That was actually.
thanks for letting me masturbate with your vagina. That's kind of what that sex feels like when you're not into it. I don't know what's going on with this thing. That's what it feels like where you're like, I'm just gonna let you masturbate my pussy.
Yeah, I'll be honest though. It's like I've gotten more gracious, but there's part of me that gets resentful. It's like, seriously, dude, like you're not feeling this at all, and that's kind of. But then it's like, what a nice thing to do. So I'm kind of torn on that issue.
I get it. It's also nice too, like if you are doing it from behind, you're really disconnected from it. If you could just be on your phone doing something,
Yeah,
that would
true.
be like the nice part for her.
Yeah, true. Just watching, just real.
She's just responding to emails because she has a lot to do.
Just watching Fighter and the Kid clips.
Just thinking about him. So wait, is he not doing stand up anymore? I don't really know much.
I think he's
about
going to
him.
get back into fighting. I've heard, by the way, I'm not trying to trash the guy. I think him as as a phenomenon. That's kind of what I'm interested in. I'm not. You know,
I love first of all, I don't know him, so I don't like dislike him or anything.
Neither.
But someone sent me videos where he's just like in podcasts lying about stuff, and then he's on another podcast contradicting it.
That's what happens when you have 95,000 people auditing your every word.
Right.
You would tear you to shreds.
Yeah, I think he said like he didn't grow up with dogs, and then someone's like he did grow up with dogs, and then he said he had a parrot, and then he didn't have a parrot or something. It's just kind of great.
It is pretty funny.
I do love that, and that's what I love about him is that.
Yeah. It is a cool story. It's like he got kind of like he was an MMA fighter, got like launched into the, you know, I would say semi-national spotlight. Got absolutely
from MMA.
Yes.
Okay.
And he was an MMA guy. I think he knew Rogan from MMA, and then he got launched into like, you know, like the role of a comedian, but just was like right at the top and just got dude, imagine like 2 years in just getting your recording.
I think somebody
your
said
set.
they liked Gringo Poppy better than my special.
It's probably my wife, dude. It's probably my nasty wife.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was all right, but I just prefer the energy brought in GP.
Like I know you're trying to hurt my feelings, but actually that made me laugh.
Yeah, that also made me. That is like that's one of those ones you're like, no, that's it's fucking with me. It's being mean. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was even talking about. But yeah, I don't want to throw shade to the shop man, but it was kind of a. I've heard he's nice. I heard he's a nice guy, but it was just a very. I think about it a lot, like just like how do you deal with people? They're like kind of paying for your livelihood, and part of that is them getting to say like horrible, shitty things to you, and it's like. They're like a dad who pays your bills, and every now and again they just lash it. People get drunk too online. You forget. You read this stuff.
Oh, that's true. A lot of them. That's where they get their courage.
Yeah, or a lot of people like they'll be blacked out. You'll like read something and be like, "Oh, how could somebody possibly say that?" And then you get a message later, be like, "Bro, I blacked out. I was hammered last night. I apologize."
But that
is
is how you truly feel.
true. True.
You're apologizing for sending it, but that is how you feel about me.
Yeah, true. You exposed me to your truth, and But I don't know. It gets weird because then you get into the territory of like, well, you know, it's like this is what I like to tell myself. Like maybe I'm just eliciting something they see in themselves and they hate it.
Yeah,
and,
that's true too. There are a lot of times they're going through shit. They need someone to take it out on.
Yeah,
that's what I like about New York City. Is that like if you're having a bad day, there's so many people to unleash your anger on.
That's kind of nice. Yeah,
like, and everyone's just mad, so it doesn't really matter.
I do miss that, the road rage in Philly. It was like you could come up to a stop sign, someone starts to go, and you're just like hanging out your window, like fuck you. Just me and just like a Muslim black lady were fighting, and I'm like, we never would have talked otherwise. But
Right,
this is
and
nice.
look at this bringing us together.
We get to scream at each other.
We both fucking hate each other.
Yeah, that was. I do miss that. Texas is like weirdly nice. I didn't know it would be so nice down here.
Do you think that's just Austin, or you think it's
could just
Texas
be Austin?
overall?
I've only ever been in Austin, so I don't know. But I think people are generally like a little more
a little
come to you
bit
and talk.
slower and nicer?
Yeah, a little dumber.
Do you think somebody said it has something to do with everyone having a gun? Like
True.
in New York, no one has a gun.
Yeah, I agree. You can kind of pop off.
Right. So here it's like, hey, we both have guns.
Yeah, let's
We're
not
all
let
gonna
this
shoot each other.
Yeah, that's another one of my recent like just pointless fantasies I have now of like getting in a road rage altercation and just being like totally gracious and being like, dude, I fully apologize for what I just did.
Yeah.
I'd like for us to move forward through this and just try to like really change
My
somebody's
wife
day.
just fucking upset me. She just really told me something that's upsetting.
My wife.
I'm taking it out on you, and you don't deserve that.
True. That'd be nice to just trap the guy, go from road rage to being like, dude,
I just need someone to talk to.
I don't think my dick's that good, dude. I don't think my dick's that good, and I don't think I'll ever be able to truly please a woman. And I'm just fucking. I just
He's
wanted
like,
to
can
go
you
first.
go back to like shooting me, please? I'd actually prefer that than whatever we're doing right now.
I think I'll be born and die, and I'll truly never please a woman. It just hurts me.
There are
Think
some
about
guys that have never pleased a woman.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
It's kind of a cool, but I feel like at that point you could just like wear an eye patch and just become like a poker, like you know what I mean. I think that'd be kind of cool to like know, like I'll never just become like a bad guy.
You're like, I'm actually trying not to make you come. So if you feel close, let me know. I'm gonna stop.
You're gonna mess up my mystique.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. It's not all about that. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? What would you say it's all about if you had to pick a thing?
It's a mix of things. You mean like making a relationship work?
No, just in general.
Oh. Like in life, what makes you happy?
Yeah, I'm just
Money.
You think so?
Yeah.
Definitely money.
Probably money, and I guess some people you do love.
Yeah.
Those two things.
I think you're right.
If you had to only pick one, I'm sure most people would just say like family that you love.
Mm-hmm.
But also money's pretty great.
Yeah. It is one of those things. I don't think it is the root of all evil. I would say it's not.
No.
And it
I
does.
do think at some point when you have so much money and you can like control things, that's not great. But if you have just enough for yourself and
pay your bills.
pay your bills and like go on vacation, and if you need to, like you should have enough money to possibly have to go off the grid. And
Yeah, I agree, man. I think there is like the problem is like once you get enough to pay your bills, go on vacation, and like have a nice normal life. The problem is I would I have that and I'll still get like miserable, and that's when I'm like, dude, I'm just fucked. And that's what I've been trying to work on that a lot because it's very shitty because you're like, dude, what the fuck? Nothing brings me
you
pleasure.
might just like need to get cancer and almost die and then
That's-
come back from it. So then you're like, oh shit, I do really appreciate this now. We just haven't had cancer yet.
That's true. I am looking forward to that. That would
Yeah.
be a total game changer.
Where you're like almost gonna die, and then you're like, I love life.
Yeah, that's what I need. I have a pretty.
Everyone needs that.
I think so.
An almost near death experience where you
Yeah.
enjoy life again.
It's a good idea. That's what kind of like, you can also do like a ton of mushrooms. That kind of does help. If you're like want to get
I'm
completely
just scared
jolted.
of drugs because I don't respond great to them, and I
Yeah.
just think I feel like anytime I did something crazy, like I've only smoked pot and had great and awful experiences. I think if I did mushrooms or something, I'd be like I could fly, and I know I'd fall out a window.
Yeah, I tried to climb a water tower when I was little.
Right. That's
I
little
didn't
like 3?
climb it. No. I mean, well, I shouldn't say little. I was like fucking 18 years old, but I was, I
Younger.
was new. I was a fresh boy. People were showing me their butts in the fucking apartment.
Life was really opening up for you. The opportunities that you were really getting between seeing guys' butts and climbing water.
I was like, I remember just being like on mushrooms and being like, I'm definitely gonna climb that. And my friends were like, don't do that. And I was like, I couldn't comprehend the idea of like her getting hurt or getting in trouble. I was like, dude, I'll get to the top. Like, watch this. And they were like, dude, for real, don't.
And you still did it.
I didn't do it. Thank God.
Okay.
Thank fucking
'Cause that's
God.
not smart.
No, and that's why I am a little bit nervous about that. Like, yeah, I might jump off some shit, but I try
That's
to
why I
stay
don't do
ground
it.
level, stay ground level.
Yeah, but I think I'd probably be like, well, let me see if I could dart across this 8-lane highway.
Yeah,
That's another thing I could see myself doing.
I've driven on. Look, I've done it all. I've
I
driven.
know. I just think I would do stupid stuff like that.
I drove on mushrooms against my guitar teacher's advice. He was like, "What?" I told him I was like, "I'm going to do mushrooms." He was like, "Sick," and he was like, "Don't." He was like, "Whatever you do."
He's like, just create some cool riffs.
He was like, "Whatever you do not drive." And I was like, "Roger that." First time I did him, I was like, "I want to get out of here," and just got on the. I thought I was fine. I got on the road.
I can imagine.
Dude, it was terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think that's great.
Yeah, don't ever do that. Don't drive on mushrooms. It's not
Unless you think you could do it.
unless it's a
Challenge
microdose.
Challenge
Well,
yourself.
if it's a microdose, you're fine.
Does microdose help with like depression? What does microdose actually do?
So I would argue, yeah, it does. It's one of those things where it's like you take like 0.1. You're supposed to take like a sub-perceptual dose. So you're not supposed to, if you're like feeling high, it's like it's too much. Some people still
Okay.
do that because they're like, oh, this is better. But you take a little bit to the point where you don't really notice it as much, but it will almost alter your thought patterns in a way where you'll be thinking differently. And then the days you're off of it, you get to kind of start to compare and be like, okay, on this day I was presented with this situation and like my brain, you just have like more serotonin. So you're going, all right, I kind of worked this problem out differently. And then
Maybe I
you,
should try it.
you should. I think it's a good idea, man. It's not going to hurt. Microdosing is one of those things. And it's one of those, if like, what can happen when I would do it initially, like I would get nervous. Like I'm like, oh, I'm going to take too much and like freak out. Or like it's going to,
Yeah, I'm just worried I'm going to freak out.
it's just the first couple of days. You take it on like a day, you have nothing to do, and like just go do stuff, go for a walk, and I think it's good. Like, and I would go off and on. I still go off and on and on. This is my on cycle. I'm on them right now, but
But you seem like fine.
yeah, it's totally fine. It really is.
How long does it like last for?
It takes about you take it, and then like an hour later, you might start to feel like an onset.
Mm-hmm.
But ideally, you barely even feel it.
Can you drive on it?
Oh, big time.
Oh, okay.
I should drive Uber on them all the time.
No, is it like legal to drive on it? Not what you're doing. Not whatever crazy shit you're doing.
Well, yeah, it is because it's like you're not going to get breathalyzed. You're not going to be like, are you on 0.1 of fucking Golden Wizards? They're not going to know.
But does Golden Wizards make you tell the truth where you're like, yes?
No, you would be fine. I'm telling you, if you were to take a actual the problem is with mushrooms, they can be like 5 times stronger than other things. So like,
Yeah.
but if you find a good batch,
I took one edible. My friend, we were in Austin for Moon Tower. My best friend does edible. She's like, this is actually very low.
yeah,
And then I took it and I woke up to the ocean and I was off the rails. Anytime I do it and it goes bad, I'm like in a situation where I think someone's trying to kill me or I'm dead and I need to wake myself up. I'm like in a coma. So
what
it's
did
like,
you take near the ocean? Where were you?
Oh no, I heard the ocean.
Oh,
I was
you
in a
heard
hotel
it.
room.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Edibles,
interesting.
dude. That's one thing people will act like. I would
I only
rather.
took one, and my friend was like, "How many did you take?" And I like counted them, and I was like, "I think I took all of them." I was like, "They keep disappearing." It was like wild.
Really?
Yeah,
And was
it
your
lasted for-
friend fine?
My friend didn't take it. She's like, I guess by whatever the percentage was, she was like, "This is a very low dose." And then I took one, and I was like, I thought it was Russell Crowe and that A Beautiful Mind. Like, I'm always go towards schizophrenia, where like I think I'm doing one thing, but this is like reality.
Yeah, that the weed edibles can. I'd honestly rather take a small amount of mushrooms than take a weed edible. They like freak me out. They get like my heart rate kind of going, and I get like panicky.
It's just like I always go to like I'm in a mental institution. No one will tell me the truth. I'm stuck here. People are visiting me. It's like my mind's just not good. One time I thought Ari was trying to kill me the whole night.
Yeah.
And we were staying together, and he was going back to this Airbnb, and he chose a different way. And I was like, "Are you going to kill me in that hotel?" He's like, "No." I was like, "But wouldn't you say you're not going to kill me if you're going to kill me?" He's like, "Yeah, I guess that's right." And I went to open the door and jump out. He's like, "Don't jump out." But I freaked him out where he got back to the Airbnb and locked the door. He's like, "I don't want you trying to come in." I was like, "I'm locking my door. You're
he
trying
locked
to come
you in. Wait, he locked you in? Or
We had
out?
our own door. We had our own bedroom. So he locked himself in his bedroom, and I locked mine in my bedroom because I was like, "You might be trying to kill me. I have no idea."
That was when you did the weed edibles last time.
That was another time that the first night we smoked, and it was the most fun, and then it was that.
The edibles are a whole different. Yeah, it's a
That
whole
wasn't
different-
even edibles. That was regular pot. And I was like, "What is this?" He goes, "Yeah, this like makes you a little more like hypochondriac." I'm like, "Why wouldn't you tell me that?"
He hit you with the hypochondriac weed.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it was not good. I was succeeding to the most on hypochondriac. Oh my god.
Bro, you're suave as hell. Thank you so much for putting up with this. I'm like, yeah, taking mushrooms is sick. Here's my fucking setup sucks. Sorry. Yeah, I think we did it. We're now done.
I think.
Yo, for real. Thank you so much. Let's log off.
Okay.
You absolutely
I don't
did it.
know.
You absolutely did it.
I'm like eating the microphone.
Dude, for real, thank you
You're
for
like,
so much for
women
doing
are
this.
so stupid.
I for real thank you, Rule. I'm very happy you did this.
Me too, and I hope everyone doesn't hate me on your podcast.
I
But
don't
if
think
they
they
do,
will.
it's like not my problem.
I got a good sixth sense, dude. I got a good sixth sense,
see.
and I would say they'll say, "Welcome to the halls of Amente."
I hope so.
They'll say They'll say the Dark Queen has arrived, dude.
Go watch the Dark Queen. Go get upset.
Yeah, watch the Dark Queen. These guys aren't gonna get upset. These
No,
guys
they
are
won't.
fucking
This
patriots.
is my fan base, probably.
I think it might be. Honestly, I think you might have found your. I think you might have
Just
found
trash people. I'm also garbage, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you're about to get tapped into the worst dudes ever.
Now I've dated a guy from Philly. I'm already there.
Yeah,
I know what that's like.
No, they're my online family are fiercely loyal, dude.
I know.
My energized communities. It waits you, dude.
I love it.
But no, dude, thank you for doing this. You're cool
Thank
as
you
fuck.
for having me. It was a lot of fun, despite
Appreciate
this
you.
thing.
Well, we're going to live mics. Guys, go to Netflix, watch The Dark Queen. Thank you. Do you
Hi,
have like a website or tickets or anything? you
Oh
wanna do?
yeah, go check me out on Instagram, Adrian Appalucci. Come see me on the road. I'm gonna go do some gigs with Ari, January, February, March.
Right on.
Then I
All
have
right.
some of my own headlining dates, so come out.
All right. Love you guys.